reloaded and I see with my chain. Get all the power, dummies and shit, mate. God is calm, we ain't the bitch.
Putting fake allegations on people. We don't condone putting fake allegations on innocent people, and we don't condone beating on women.
Her constantly trying to talk about my platform. See, we didn't know what video she was talking about, right? Because he's like, well, what platform? Well, it's your friends. Check your friend. It's your friends. And then when Craig drops it, it's my platform, ho. Who the fuck is you? Bitch, ain't nobody checking me, nigga. You ain't, and nobody else is, ho. But since you a debater, I'll knock your weak ass head off, bitch. Because don't never
clarify that she wasn't sure that it was him, and then she said, "Well, was it you? Yes or no?" And then instead of just being like, "No, it wasn't me."
Her capacity on the platform within those confines. I don't know what Sage doing in people check. I would hope she ain't doing what I guess what you accusing her of, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
I haven't accused her nothing besides being a hating ass bitch. Absolutely. Because anytime I come on your platform, she's the one that's talking shit. Anytime that I'm okay, well, he done sent me the link. You get on there, she's the one talking shit.
He mentioned my name, and you know I'm heavy. Ivory scales, baby. Put them scales on, baby. You think that I like work. You think you get on this internet and disrespect me and it won't be no consequences. That's what you think. See, y'all motherfuckers.
I didn't do anything to anybody, actually. I was filming content, and somebody told me take it down. And when I didn't become their little bitch and do exactly what they say, I'm kicked out of everything.
Okay, that's cool. I get you. So what was you filming? If you so tough, what was
I'm
you
filming Silky D's chat.
Who was you filming, nigga?
What do you mean who? Nigga, there's 15 people in the room. I'm streaming the whole chat live. And she was acting like a city girl, and that kept her from being able to hear what was going on. She needs to be more attentive and aware. If you notice, like, it's a consistent story from everyone. What was put on DMG at first, I realized, like, DMG, when I talked to him, like, oh, you're not really running this shit. Like, I'm thinking everything that's going on.
I'm in a better spot now.
All right, go ahead, Craig.
In life or just for the reception?
Hold on. Hey,
what you looking at? JJ, what you looking at, nigga? What the fuck is you looking at, nigga?
Hey, nigga.
JJ.
You know what I'm looking at now. JJ. Because you too dumb to debate me.
What the fuck is you looking at, nigga?
This nigga debate me. Fat beard ass nigga.
You think fat beard ass nigga. The best this nigga got is fat beard ass nigga.
On what topic? Existentialism was it founded by faggots?
He can't even say the shit.
Faggots.
This nigga can't even say the shit.
I can show you the video right now.
Say existentialism, JJ. JJ, say existentialism. Hey, say existentialism, nigga.
What is it then? Who found it?
Say it. Say the word, nigga. Say the word. Say the word existentialism.
Existentialism. Now, who found it?
The bar reloaded, bitch, say with your chain. Bring your head to the bar.
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's been so much going on this week. We have a whole lot coming for you, right? So, I have Blessed B.
Hey.
And Shay here.
Hey, y'all.
Right? Oh, you came right in time. And looky here, the Biblical Barbarian.
Hey.
Can y'all see my thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's say so, loser. Okay. I got time to think, y'all. You got some sore losers. Who's a sore loser? So, Mr. Hemi, y'all, had a debate this weekend, and he won.
Yay!
He won. It was yesterday.
Congratulations!
Right. Big.
Should clap.
Thank you. I like my claps. Okay, so it was double streamed. His debate was double streamed on the Lions Den and the Bar Reloaded. So I want to do yours first because it's less drama. Well, it was until you won. So tell us about your debate. It was good. Y'all can see it. It was on there yesterday. It was live. It's a good debate. He went against a great debater.
Yeah, man. So I debated, bro. You know what I'm saying? We had a good debate. Bro came in the chat, was like, well, I came in the chat. I was like, great debate. He was like, appreciate you for having me as your opponent. It was a good debate. But then he reviewed the debate. He calling me a liar. He saying I'm not qualified to debate him. He's saying I don't know how to interpret scripture. He said I didn't use the scripture. I was just making up stuff. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Why are you doing all this just because you lost the debate? Like, it was a great debate. You provided your perspective. I provided mine. I came out victorious. You know what I'm saying? As per usual. Why are you so salty?
Period.
He seemed very gracious at the end of the debate. I'm kind of shocked.
That's what I thought.
Right.
He was even gracious like that in the chat too. Thanks for letting me, be your opponent and all this stuff.
That's
and
wild.
He was just like, you know what? Forget it.
Wow.
I'm mad. With hate.
Oh man.
And really, it was a very fair debate. You know what I'm saying? The people who judged it, like they came, they watched it. When they judged, they told why. They felt like this person won or that person won. Even the person who was undecided said, well, I'm undecided. Can I ask y'all a question? You know what I'm saying? To kind of get more of your understanding or what it is that you're trying to say. So they were like, it wasn't like somebody just was like, oh, it was him and just kept it moving. No, they each told why. They each spelled it out. They talked about what they were expecting and then what they didn't get and what they did get from the people. So I don't know. Because the one dude said, I got Hemi running the first 2 rounds, but I'm still leaning towards the other guy. And I was like, what?
Right.
He wanted to give him, and then he typed in the StreamYard chat. He was like, really, it was Hemi 3-0. It's like he wanted to feel bad for dude or something. Like, because he did bring a good, I think he was torn for real, because bro did bring a solid argument. You know what I'm saying? He was debating, and he debates well. So, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no slouch. You just got beat up. You know what I'm saying? You can't win them all. I'm just saying, you fight good, I fight better. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it.
Hey, what Pop say? You win some, you lose some.
But you live.
But you live to fight another day.
Well, can you explain a little bit? Can you summarize a little bit of the debate for those people? Oh, Hemi's still laughing. Can you summarize a little bit about the debate, like what your position, his position was for those that may not have seen it?
So the title of the debate was are all biblical prophecies fulfilled? Right? Anyone can look around and see all biblical prophecies having been fulfilled. So he spiritualizes a lot of events that are not supposed to be spiritualized, like the end of sin, the swallowing up of death. You know what I'm saying? No pain, no sorrow, things like that. So that's the position I took. He focuses on a lot of events that could have taken place in 70 AD and try to force everything biblical into that time frame. And that's his flaw. So that's what I attacked. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Hit me with the precision knives in the battlefield. Yeah, because I think that was one of
that man's argument.
Go ahead.
That man actually has a really good argument. Like before I saw him, I never thought about the Bible being complete. Like this book is old. Everything that's happened didn't happen. Right? I didn't never think like that. But when he starts explaining it, it starts to make sense. So it's like that one of them arguments where you need the other side to be like, no, actually, because if you look here, here, and here, that takes that away. You know what I'm saying? Because if you were just listening to him, baby, you'll be part of it. You will adopt that doctrine. He's good.
He's good at what he does.
So I think that's the thing. Hemi is kind of hard to beat because of the well-roundedness he has in the Bible, whereas this precept ain't just for here. It connects to this and this and this and this and this. So if you don't know fully the whole text and how it aligns, like it'd kind of be hard.
Yeah, because that was one of the judges' comments. They said you connected the Bible to like what's going on now. You made it relatable, and I think that a lot of people forget that when they're, arguing about the Bible, because these are just fictional characters for all we know. So why would we care unless we could connect it to ourselves?
Right. But it's a reality. And it's like what Honey said though. I tell everybody all the time, bro. 9 times out of 10, if your interpretation of a particular text in the Bible is standalone, meaning you see this passage and you think it means this and you can't find that nowhere else in the Bible, 9 times out of 10, you misinterpreting it. You know what I'm saying? Because people say it all the time. Scripture interprets scripture. So if you have this thought process over here, but you can't see it nowhere else, then you have to readjust your thinking. Okay, well, I can see this over here and I can see this over here because God moves in patterns. He don't just do one thing one time and never do it again. You know what I'm saying? We have no history of that. So that's be my approach in it or whatever. It's the surgicalness in it. And I knew he was going to try to stick everything in 70 AD. That's why the preterists, their favorite chapters are Isaiah, Daniel, and Matthew. But that's not the only places that prophecies exist. There's prophecies in Hebrews, you know what I'm saying? John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, all it. So there's prophecies all over the Bible, but they only focus on each particular one. And they definitely run away from Revelation.
I was just going to say that. I was like, how can you try to convince us that anything, well, not going to say anything, but Revelation happened yet? Because a lot of people still waiting on Jesus. You feel me?
Yeah. So that's what they do. If you let them trap you, though. I watched him, though. I watched him debate. He debates well. He trapped the last guy that I saw, well, the only guy I saw him debate. He trapped him in it. And ironically, he didn't even use his timeline argument that he likes to use. So that lets me know he's a solid debater too, because he went and watched himself and he know that the timeline argument is a little faulty because he didn't even use the timeline argument against me. But if y'all notice in my rounds, I had some of the timeline stuff in it because I studied him. But he didn't come with the timeline approach. He was just trying to focus on the cosmic signs and stuff in Matthew to say that they happened in 70 AD. So, but I was prepared for it all. You know what I'm saying? Great fighters study the tape, man.
Hemi the barbarian, the biblical barbarian.
Yes, sir. Yes,
if you were talking and I talked over you, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Nah, I wasn't talking. I ain't say nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it on the debate, man. I would I know y'all got a lot of tea
Topics
to get in, and not Texas tea. You know what I'm saying? Some of the other tea. So
Honor Palmer tea, baby.
It's a little too hot for me, and I like my tea cold. So
not too much your tea cold.
I was like, we're gonna do Hemi's first. We're gonna do Hemi's debate first, because the rest of the stuff just spirals. It goes into the snowball, right?
Yeah.
It snowballs into what happened last night.
Yeah.
At the same time as your debate.
Yeah, that's funny.
Very interesting.
That's what I said. I'm over here. JJ was supposed to be a judge in my debate. This nigga over there
arguing with DMG. Like, well, DMG go right here. The debate an hour late, waiting on the judges. And here go on another channel. And he done called Karima in the middle of y'all debate. He done called Karima on the phone to ask her questions on super wavy stuff when you supposed to be over on Karima channel being a judge.
Facts.
That's crazy work.
There was a lot going on.
A whole lot.
There was a lot going on.
We're going to get into it.
Yes, yeah.
Well, before we do, Hemi, what else you got coming up?
Oh, what I got coming up? So I got a face off tomorrow.
Okay.
On paradigm shift. You know, I can say paradigm. No, I got a face off tomorrow. I got a face off tomorrow. I got a face off tomorrow on paradigm shift. You know what I'm saying, over there with my dog DMG. We got it's the kickoff of our social media team. Yeah. So with Quinn. So we got that tomorrow, and then that's what really time? It until that's tomorrow at about 6:45 Central, 7:45 Eastern. You know what I'm saying? 5:45 or 4:35 West Coast time. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, y'all come and see that, man.
Make sure y'all check that out.
Y'all know I love women, right? I gotta let y'all know.
We know. We know.
So tomorrow, don't think that ain't gonna change after tomorrow. I just gotta do what I got to do. All right. So,
I don't think you gotta worry about that because
you are so silly. I cannot.
We understand you got a job to do. So
yes, we gonna give you a pass, Henry.
I usually don't put my hands and feet on women, but let's go, champ.
So this is coming up. This is going on like all through September, I do believe, and it's gonna culminate in October.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Highly anticipated.
Absolutely. That's commercial, dope.
Yeah, they did on this little commercial.
It's dope.
Look at that head, man.
Hey, man. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
We can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Checkmate the goddess.
Hey, check.
Checkmate.
The goddess in the building. Blood over
bow.
Yeah. But that's it. That's
how we right. Oh. Hey, look, I feel it. I see it too.
You see what? I don't see it.
They be watching his commercial stuff and they gave up.
Hey, A1 is top notch. Like even
shout
his
out
like
to A1.
Shout out to A1.
For sure.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Subscribe to the Titans Debate League.
That one coming up next, but he's the first person I've seen start a channel from scratch, and he put in a lot of work.
Yeah,
right now, like he's going, he's just like, do you sleep?
Oh yeah, shout out to that boy A1 because he played my song at the end of our show. I appreciate you for that too. Shout out, that's
yes,
love.
Yeah, out my body.
Out my body. Yeah, for me.
It's hard to switch it to wiggle it, jiggle it. A1. I'm just saying. We've heard enough of Hemi. Okay? We have heard enough of Hemi and Neo. Okay, hit that wiggle it.
Everybody
in a world where ideas collide and voices rise like giants, a new arena has opened. Welcome to Titans Debate League, where articulate warriors step forward, not with fists, but with words, not with weapons, but with truth. Here, the community becomes the battleground. Open panels, real voices, the questions that keep you awake at night, the news that shape our world. Everyone has a chance to rise, to be heard, to see if their information will reign supreme.
Will you watch from the sideline or will you step into the arena? Right now at Titans Debate League.
Let's get it.
Bow, bow,
I don't know. I don't debate, but I might have to join to get that $500. You feel me? Just saying.
Tell Cardarius to join. You know what I'm saying? You and Cardarius can finish our debate. You and Cardarius can finish our debate.
You still get paid if you debate and you don't win.
I heard Cardarius can finish their debate.
Yeah, they can finish
I'll debate Courtney because you know.
y'all
gotta
over there, y'all
start somewhere.
Too, on the Titans Debate League, you see the Babylonians getting in the ring.
Hey,
woo woo woo, boom boom boom! I'm coming for y'all. You know I'm following.
You are.
Yeah, y'all will see me. I'm debating on Titans Debate League, so I'm really have my debut over there.
Hey,
finally getting that smoke in.
Get the smoke. Y'all gonna get that work.
Hit me about the debate. He about the debater, but it's not satisfying enough.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Shaq.
What's up, Checkmate?
Checkmate the goddess.
What's good? Bow. Congratulations, Hibby.
Appreciate you, Side. Appreciate you.
Oh, man.
Bow.
Check that, bro.
Absolutely. We're so good.
We in the building.
What we talking about?
So I guess right now it's a lot. It's a lot, and we're about to get into the rest of the stuff.
All right, y'all.
That ended in yesterday. See y'all. See you, Himmy.
We gotta let the Hogan go.
I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna tap in and watch the show.
Bye, Pastor Himmy.
I'll be praying in the chat. Yeah.
All right. Pray for us. Okay.
Oh man, that's funny.
Shout out to Himmy again. He done won his debate. We're very proud of him.
Damn right.
The biblical barbarian. My bad. Same thing.
Right. Barbarian. So we gonna figure out how to do it, right? Check.
Okay. Like I can't hear.
Checkmate the goddess is traveling, y'all.
Yeah, she is.
Do you see this right here?
She is moving.
This
yes.
is a debate preliminary, and it's happening on Thursday. I want y'all to get a good look. That is DMG and Mandinka Molly.
All right.
Okay.
Gonna
if
be epic.
They are debating about black existentialism. Woo, listen, let me say the word right because baby, how they got flamed for not saying existentialism or however or correctly was crazy, right? But this debate is coming up and the preliminary is on Thursday and it will be on the Titans Debate League. Okay. And what we're going to talk about now is the road to how this got this way. How is it that we have Molly versus the infamous G?
What
has occurred?
Let's get into the tea, baby.
Right. But then also, Honey Clark, I'm the number 10 seed. I don't have a record. We want to know why? Because it's my first debate.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be on there too, doing an interview at some point. Y'all have to go over there and watch those interviews because the interviews is how you're gonna meet the debaters, right? So it's the tournament is 16 people. So you want to go over there. You want to see what people are about. You want to see what their ideologies are. You want to pick your favorites. You know, who do you think in the bar? If you're not in the bar, sucks to be you. But we're definitely going to be doing Starbucks to be on the debates. So you might want to watch and see like who you want to pick your parlays and everything else. Because it's happening. So let's talk about this debate preliminary, right? How did this debate even come about? And I'm going to tell you, it started with the craziest of crazies.
How did it start, honey?
Silky D.
Oh, let us know.
Silky D Almighty.
Silky D Almighty.
Baby.
Hey.
Baby.
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 Shout out to Silky.
Baby.
In the Silkite Kingdom.
Yes, yes.
Because Silky D is the person that got it started. D on Paradigm Shift. Right? And he had an interview on there. And I think the interview went good. It was done by Cannon. Which we all know Cannon. We like Cannon. Cannon's
dope.
Yeah, shout out to Cannon.
So he really did him. Yeah, he talked a lot about, you know, what Suki D wanted. Suki D wanted to call out people. He wanted to do all this stuff. And he got to do that over there. He got to call the people out. Okay. But at the end of Suki D's, well, I don't know. Should we watch it? Maybe we should.
I think we should play it for the people.
At the end, I was like, because at the end of it, at the end of it, like a fight broke out. Right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, we about these things like it's, you know, people or something, right? And a fight broke out, of course, because of one of our favorite people, who Mr. Pan Man.
It's the Pan Man. Wow, that's the Taliban. You see the champ?
Shout out to the champ.
Sorry, I'm gonna be y'all sound effects.
A1 says,
so we're going to
I'm
get to the end of Silky D's. Okay,
you see the comments, honey?
I'm looking at the comments.
A1 says he's in the crowd, but if you need him, let him know. She dropped the StreamYard in the chat.
Yeah, I dropped the StreamYard.
Can y'all hear me?
Whoever wants to.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard you say it too.
Oh, okay.
And I was playing this video, y'all, and y'all couldn't hear shit. So here it is. This is the end of Silky D's live, and this kind of is where it started going crazy.
Yo, Ken. Hey, yo, Ken.
Oh, and this is also why too. Let me tell y'all why. So you don't just think that, you know, my guy Pan just likes to go off on people. There were people in the comments that were saying things, and Pan wanted to address that because you are
slandering his name,
and you're going off about how loyal, this, that, and the other. Even the champ, the undefeated champ of the Versus series. You know what I'm saying? This is what we have. So he just wanted to address that, and they were up there really to talk to Silky, and this happened. So we're gonna play it.
Pause real quick. I'm about to just say something. Everybody that know about Pan because of Paradigm Shift TV 314. It's me. That's y'all ranking system. It's me. Told y'all about Paradigm Shift TV 314 to the world. It's me that welcomed every fucking debater to the channel. It's me that fucking was the first champ and pushed that shit for 2 years on my back. You know what I'm saying? For all this disloyalty talk, fuck everybody that feel like I'm disloyal. Ain't nobody more loyal to the channel than me. Nobody. As a matter of fact, it's one person, the GT maybe, because he the most consistent. Cannon coming back, so maybe he gonna get it. Everybody else, if you even close to suggesting that I'm disloyal to the channel, fuck you and everybody around you. Real talk. Everybody, fuck you.
Excellent.
And I'm the champ of the whole channel. And I'm the champ of the whole channel. Hold on, Silk. And I'm the champ of the whole channel, the whole platform. So far, can't nobody fuck with me. If you can fuck with me, come see me. Until then, I'm gonna still be the champ of Paradigm Shift TV 314. And all you bitches that's loyalty, fuck you. Real talk.
Damn. Checkmate. On that.
You put names on it. You can't be like, all you bitches. Who you talking about?
First and foremost, you are a permanent bitch. So I wasn't talking to you.
I'm trying to find out. Do shit on BM, you ain't gonna do shit, bitch ass. You know what you talking about, nigga? Say names, you whole ass nigga. Say the name. Bitch ass nigga, say the name, bitch. You ain't gonna bitch, nigga. You be getting treated, whole ass nigga. That's why you're freaking in cold, nigga. You're not talking about nigga. I talk about bitch ass nigga. Who you talking about, whole ass nigga? You don't do shit like I said.
Hey, Lou, hold on 1 second, bro.
You ain't gonna do nothing, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
On that note, back to the follow-up show because you just.
So as we see there, everything went crazy.
Crazy. Hey, I felt that in my soul.
Permanent bitch.
That was like real heartfelt.
First of all, first and foremost, okay. So yeah,
baby,
and Josh Shue. So Pam was making it just, listen, I'm loyal to the channel. I'm on all this. I'm doing all of this stuff, right? And he wanted him to name names. It's like, first of all, like this the end of Suki show, right? He is the champ. He just wanted to address that. You wanted to come in
and start stuff.
You wanted to come in and this and that. And then when he say it's you, now you
now you mad.
You're already,
now you mad
you're already a permanent B.
Because he let you know you're a permanent
right.
B.
Right. He just I'm talking about flip the fuck out. Like it was like, wow, what is going on here? Right. And so that was because it was just what's going on? Like why would you do that? So
L'Oreal talk about was he crying?
Yeah, he said, why does he sound like that? I'm like, yeah, he's going crazy. Like I was shocked actually, because I was just like, why? I mean, was it that necessary? It might be. I guess your pride and ego does a lot. So then there was a follow-up show because Ken was like, well, like a lot of people want to get stuff off their chest. Right. And so out of respect for the guest Silky, who, you know what I'm saying, that was their guest. So out of respect for him, he was like, oh, in this show, and then we're another show, so we don't do a show with politics and other people going crazy. So in the beginning, I'm just gonna say what happened in the beginning of there because those chicks were slow. So in the beginning of Peace and Deacon Molly, in the beginning, you have the one chick Quinn who said that she thought that Suki D was this person on a platform, which was mine, that said something about a woman, a man can hit a woman or somebody. You can hit your partner and still love them, right? That doesn't mean that you don't love them, right? And she took that as, oh, you're advocating for domestic violence, but she said that Suki was the one that said it, and so Suki D hopped up there and wanted to confront her, gaslit him or whatever.
For that right now.
Who beat on you?
Bow down is crazy.
That bull crap, trying to lie and paint a fake narrative.
Somebody was
beating on women. So whoever said that, I'm gonna need an apology right now.
Did you not say that during a live stream?
I'm gonna need an apology right now.
Hang on. I can speak for myself. Did you not say that during the live stream? Was it somebody else?
You need to prove it. Yeah, show it. Prove it. Go get that receipt.
What you mean show and prove it? Did you say the shit or not,
If it
nigga?
was on the show. If it was on the show.
Now here you go
let's see it.
tiptoeing around this
Let's
shit.
see it.
Here comes these gymnastics and bouncing around and evading all this stuff. You need to be able to stand on something, Silky.
I need an apology right now. And I mean like right now.
Did you not say that?
That's what's gonna happen right now.
Can you
No.
prove it?
Here, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
Prove it.
Hey, Rue, it's okay. Because a lot of people speak on that, and I did say that might have been you.
So this
Was
was on
it
the
not
panel.
you? Yes or no? Just that
This
simple.
was on the panel? This was recorded?
Yes, it was on the panel.
Okay, go get that receipt.
No,
Go get that receipt.
no.
Tell me when. What panel? Okay, what panel was this?
Predators
Can
out
you
here,
tell me
boy.
what panel? Can you tell me what panel was? You said what day was this? Tell me. Let's get it. Look.
I'm
back.
sorry. I
Everybody,
don't
fall
He
back.
is really like, I
Now-
just want to know
Now
when
I
it's
want to
at. So I
know when did you see this
Mhm.
video? When was this?
On
I mean,
demand
because if
shouldn't
you've
be
seen it, you
assertive.
should
It's
be able
not
to.
working,
You should be
Silky.
able to
Simple
point out
question.
where it's at
Is it
Not
immediately.
working,
when was this
Silky.
live stream that you
And so it's like, this is crazy. To gaslight, constantly gaslight him is not like that was
Mm-hmm.
just purely
Yeah.
like what?
I didn't heard anything. And
What was the
It's
name
okay
of
to-
that panel?
I'm
Who
not
was
one
I
to sit
talking
here and
to?
lie. If you didn't say it, then just say that you didn't
Then
say
what
it. Why
friend?
are you
Hold
asking
on, wait. I want to know what friend. Give me the friend's
Hold on.
name.
She
This is
paused
your
it.
friend.
yes or no? I don't know what you asking on.
She said,
What's up?
if you didn't say it, just say you didn't say it. But you accused him of saying it. Like you
Right.
knew for
So,
sure
did you
that he
hear it
said
or
it.
did you not hear it? Like, what the
Girl,
fuck?
please.
What the fuck? And from my understanding, she don't even know Silky.
Nope.
So how would you
She don't
even
know
know
her. She
Silky's voice?
don't know
Everybody
him.
knows
And she
Silky.
don't know
Silky,
and she don't know the so-called friend whose panel she talk about.
And she don't
right?
know the platform.
And let's all be real.
This act-
Silky has a very distinct voice, a very unique voice. You know Silky when you hear him, okay?
Baby.
And I agree
So
with Keith right here, Morphine, because he didn't
uh,
know her explanation. She showed him evidence.
Right.
If you're telling
absolutely,
Right.
somebody the
absolutely.
claim, if you're giving me the claim, you're supposed to have the evidence for your claim. I don't have to come saying it. I don't even know what you're talking about to say if I said it or not. I don't even know what you're saying.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We don't know. You could have took something out of context. I don't know what's going on because you're not telling me anything, but you're accusing me of something.
She's like, yeah, if you said it, then just say you didn't say. Girl, what?
Right.
That makes no
What?
sense.
Either you heard it
So
or you
hold
didn't
on.
hear it. Which one
So
is it?
somebody
Right.
put you up to that, boo boo. That was
That's what it
clear.
seems
Wait,
like. That's what
hold
it's
on.
looking like.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Extra questions for yes or no,
Tell me
Silky.
the friend.
So here's
'Cause
the
we'll
thing.
all
Did you
know
say it, Silky?
All you have
Yes.
the
No.
friend. So
to say
who?
that.
Yes or no?
When was I on
These
the
are
panel?
one-word
And listen to this
answers.
stupid
Yes
bitch.
or
Talk about
no?
Yes
some
or
yes
no.
or no. Oh, you
That
know
may
him.
not have been
This
his
bitch
panel
know.
in months.
That's
Girl.
the
So he
crazy
could
part.
say no.
Bitch, you know his voice.
Right.
So what the fuck is
Knows
you in here
him very
dumbass?
well. Right.
Cannon, or he could say
I don't
yes.
care about you enough
Tell
to
me
sit there
when
and
this
try
But
happened.
he's not
Hold on,
saying
everybody
anything.
fall
He's
back. I'm about to
questioning.
You're about to get grilled. I
So
want to know
is
the
it
truth.
yes or
No
no,
lies.
Silky?
No,
Oh, nobody cares about. Is it
So
yes or
all I
no?
want to know
Did
is tell
you
me
yes
what
or
day was.
no? See
Tell
or
me
no?
what day
See
was
or
this.
no?
She
Run
keep
my
trying to
apology
shut him
Yes
right
up.
now.
or no?
Right now, like yesterday, run my
on
apology.
your mouth.
You ain't got no proof, no evidence, so you just running your mouth?
Can
Making
you
up
just
lies?
say no? I literally
Literally,
said
it's yes or
I'll
no.
apologize,
I
but
told
you're the
you I
one
need my
not saying
apology.
anything.
Like
You're here to
yesterday.
attack.
When was I? I haven't
Shut
been
your
on the
little
panel in
boneless
months.
ass up,
I
nigga.
literally
Like,
haven't been on the panel in months. So
Wow.
tell me, who is
Are you
like
sure?
Silky, everything is soft about you but your
Where
hair.
your
Your hair
receipts?
is hard as
Where are
hell.
your receipts
Shut
at?
up.
Go get your evidence right now. Go get it. I'm gonna show everybody
I
you a
don't know
liar.
why you're demanding stuff.
Hold on, y'all.
I don't
Hold
know why you're
This is
demanding
ridiculous.
stuff. Is crazy.
If you want to do all that,
Hold on, let me mute this whole thing real quick. What were you saying, Cannon?
I
And
was
then
just
she muted
saying,
him.
just to be
Mhm.
fair, I can see why he's trying to defend himself. Is because even though she said she wasn't 100% sure, the fact that he that it sounds like they were saying that he okays beating women. I just don't want him to take a charge that he didn't really. If he didn't say it, he didn't.
But she clarified that she wasn't sure that it was him, and then she said,
Right.
"Well, was it you?" Yeah.
I didn't know this was going to turn into this,
Who was
but
the friend?
I don't know. Maybe someone secretly
I'ma
taped
be
you
nice
or
about
I
something
didn't
and
know
put it
this
on
was gonna
YouTube.
turn
I don't
into
know,
this.
but it's
I'm
not my
being
job
nice.
to tell
I don't
you.
know.
See that right there?
How
This
do
is why
you
this
not
bitch's
think?
head is going on my wall. Because did you hear what she just said? I don't know if they're secretly recording you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck it, man? Who is this bitch? But you can't come forward and
Mm-hmm.
say shit. I'm gonna replay that part.
No, I'm not falling back.
It's okay. Look, how about
Take your
this,
cape
Silky?
off, bro.
Why don't
How
you
about
go
this
to
nigga?
Frank's
I'm not
channel,
playing around.
and I'm sure you'll
Run
find
me my apology. All four of y'all. Run me my apology.
I'm not
I'm
apologizing for nothing. I'm just saying that right here and right now. I have nothing to apologize for, and I will not apologize. And nobody's apologizing to you, Silky. You can have this diva fit. You can have this diva fit if you want to, Silky. You ain't getting a goddamn thing from me.
I don't think it's
You
right
can
to.
have this diva fit if you want to, Silky, but you're not getting a goddamn thing from me.
I apologize
Wow.
for you getting involved in this. I didn't know this was going to turn into this. But I don't know. Maybe someone secretly taped you or something and put it on YouTube. I don't know. But it's
The fact
Yeah.
that she used the word
You see that?
secretly
She
taped
tried to
you.
say somebody secretly taped you.
Absolutely.
Girl, please. Hey, look, fuck you,
Confirmation.
bitch. But this the thing. You want to say that? Come outside and debate. Don't try to put no narrative on my channel and on my shit. Because Silky
Exactly.
likes for his chat to be recorded. He wants that
To be
recorded.
recorded, and everybody
You
knows
all
that.
are trying to start shit. And then when we said, sounds like a setup, sounds like this, that, and the other, was like taken like we was just talk like we were starting a narrative. When clearly the narrative was born on this live. And this is the catalyst.
Yes.
Right
For
here.
everything.
That was
Yep.
the catalyst
Mm-hmm.
to this entire week's show
Mm-hmm.
of craziness that's going to go into next week's show, right? Of
Mm-hmm.
everything else. But you know what I'm saying? From one, I'm gonna say this: both you stupid hoes make women look bad. Y'all were messy. You had this
Yep.
chick who don't know nothing about Silky, don't know nothing about me, don't know nothing about this platform, right? Coming in, starting mess, and doing everything that has culminated into this. It ended up being Mandinka, Molly, and DMG arguing.
Right.
Right.
Because of you two being messy.
I'm not going to
And this is what
apologize for
y'all make
nothing.
us look bad. Like, stand up, grow the fuck up, stop being messy, stop starting shit, and then at the end of the day, neither one of you two stood up and did shit. Y'all didn't stand for nothing. Quinn was like, well, I'll just apologize. Apologize for what?
She made that claim with her whole chest.
You lied on him on purpose.
Yep.
Lied on him on purpose to try to start a narrative about us.
And then Sage hyped her up.
Yeah. And neither one of y'all, neither one of the women who started the madness ended it, was in the middle of it or anything else. You started bullshit and then left.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you didn't even know for sure. You're a debater. You're supposed to verify your sources. So you just went out and accused someone of something that's awful. Nobody wants that on their name. I understand why Silky was upset. And then you got somebody telling you yes or no, screaming at you, yes or no. Sweetheart, he already said no. He never said nothing like that. And you're trying to badger him into admitting to something he never did. And you know he didn't do it. Because like y'all said, she knows Silky voice. She been around Silky. Silky never disrespect anybody, any woman, ever.
Yeah, I've never known him to disrespect anybody.
So to be that disgusting and diabolical and lie on that man on YouTube live is crazy work. It's dang near mental illness.
that only. It's also you didn't just lie, like you lied on him, right? But then you also know Laurel's voice
Right.
because disrespect him constantly
Yeah.
for months. At him, you've been disrespecting him, right? So the person who even said it, you knew that voice. So to keep sitting here trying to act oblivious to what you're doing and try to act like you don't know and you weren't aware and all this other stuff, like who really do you think is stupid?
Yeah. And then
Right?
to
So
throw an
this
innocent
made
person
for
under the bus is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because Quinn doesn't know anything, you know, and you're still doubling down. And she's like, "Oh wait, what happened? Like he didn't say that?
and you know the
Oh,
only reason why they did that too because she got caught up in that recording, being the city
mm-hmm.
girl. And she
Lord,
got caught
city
up being the
girl.
City
girl
girl."
and got recorded. And so now she wants to try to build this narrative. So it's like, I don't know if somebody's secretly recording,
Yeah,
right?
that was
Please,
trash. That was trash.
please, right? And so then when I come to chop your head off in a debate, you know what you're going to do? You're going to run. You're going to
You
act
ain't
like, I
getting.
don't
She is not
understand
coming
why
Mm-hmm.
outside.
me. I don't understand why it's all this animosity for me. I don't understand why you was trying to start a narrative about me. I don't know you. I know that you're a trash ass debater because I've seen your debates.
Mm.
I know that. That's the only thing I know about you.
Don't act innocent now. Come out here and get your
Listen,
L. Take your
you don't
L
know
like a
nothing
woman.
about me, but you was
Yeah.
steady running that mouth and trying to create a narrative about my shit. And I don't know why you need to go ahead and I'm gonna let you know they're not your friends because they knew you was gonna get your head cut off. They knew
They
that.
set you up for the okie doke for real. Like you really need to evaluate.
Yeah. Whoever put you in the direction to quote watch that video, supposedly, allegedly,
She ain't watched that
they
video.
definitely set you up, girl, because whoever gave it to you, they absolutely know the difference between Laurel's voice and Silky's voice. There's a big difference.
And I think that, you should just let Honey knock your head off and take your L like a grown woman. You feel me? Because, I mean, I think that's the right thing to do at the end of the day. But we know she not coming out that porch.
I mean, it's already gonna be on the wall because it's Hemi's first debate. Hemi's first debate in that in the new versus series tournament for the social media champ is against Quinn. Her first debate is against the Barbarian.
Look at the Lord working already.
So I understand that her head is already gonna be chopped off. But what I'm saying is that I want to chop it off myself.
Again.
Maybe he should just chop off her arms.
Right, chop off her arms and let you have
I
the
would like her head.
That is diabolical. I cannot.
I think that he
Not
should just
chop
go
her
for the
arms
arms. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that head because baby is coming back to the bar. So yeah, his first debate is against that non-debater, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna win because you know what I'm saying. Like he said, his record 7-0, and baby girl, they gave you a tie against A1, and you definitely should have lost because, girl, the girl said, let's talk about it because it just reminded me about it. Y'all know it just came to my head because of the way I said it, right?
Right.
Because
yes.
they were talking about rape and stuff in the Bible. That was the debate she had with A1, right? And then A1 proved that yes, the God of the Bible did approve, sanction, and everything that rape in the Bible, right? And this lady, Miss Moral Philosopher, agreed and said, I mean, yeah, they did rape them, but after that, they were covered by God.
What?
So they were because she's
Oh
saying
yeah, she should
basically
have
it was the
definitely lost.
Israelites. The Israelites were the guy, right? The Israelites were the people, chosen people. So then when they took over people's land and they snatched the women and they raped them and stuff, then they turned them into Israelites, which then made them covered by their God, right? And this is what you said in your debate, and this is why you should have took that L. And they was bullshitting with that too. Because there's no way you should have won when you agreed with him. And the only thing you said was, but they were covered by your motherfucking fake ass God. That was the stupidest shit I had heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? But then you coming in here talking about, oh my God, well, they can't love them. They're beating on women. But you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. That's what we need to debate.
So no wonder why she
Because
got
if you
set up
don't
for the
think
okie
somebody
doke.
could get slapped, and somebody still say they love them, what do you call the entire Old Testament? Because you
Dang, that's
still
a good
believe that your
point.
God loves you, and he was fucking them Israelites up in that book.
Disrespectfully.
So I don't know what. Anyway,
So she shouldn't have had nothing to say then about this video that she didn't
baby,
watch.
don't get it twisted.
So you
'Cause she
should have
was talking
lost,
crazy.
sweetheart. Sweetheart, you need to go pray to God and ask him to remove the evil people from your circle, because baby, they not it. Just telling you.
So we got that ended up coming into this show with A1, right? So this is why we're saying it's a catalyst, because they did that on that show and they disrespected Silky and they put false allegations on him and they doubled down on it, and then the whole panel jumped him and gaslit him. Ivory and me and Mandika, like that's who is Suki's like management team. Like we help get him to debates, platforms, right? So she said something to DMG about how he was treated on there, right? And DMG took her words to be like, she was trying to tell him what because she said, listen, we don't send our debater there to do this, what needs to happen is and he looking like it needs to happen, right? Like she was trying to tell him what to do. So he did a video going off about what was said, right? Mentioned Ivory, he mentioned Honey, and he mentioned Mandinka Molly. And the reason he did is because she had mentioned all of us and said we don't send our debaters over there to be mistreated, right?
Facts. Which is the right thing to do.
I don't know where I'm at with this part.
This show's supposed to be centered around me responding to him. So the fact that this fuck nigga get on here and get to say what the fuck he want to say, and I get kicked off, and I'm sitting in the back. Oh, I'm sorry. No, nigga, keep that same motherfucking energy. Fuck boy. But I got time for that shit. Doing all that, want to be a victim. You ain't no motherfucking victim. And he said what he said. This nigga
she was not playing.
Get on there and talk shit one day and then, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
It's
you
the comment for me on there saying Bantu free Ivory.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, the whole admin team need to apologize. That's what the real said. Yeah. My bad about the Ivory. I did not see you.
I didn't mention you. Keep that same energy, hoe ass nigga.
Why would I keep the same energy? I just said I had a long conversation with one of Honey girls who made me see I could have been wrong.
And you were. If I feel
like I could have been wrong, I'm not one of these niggas that's gonna come up here knowing I could have been wrong and acting like I was still right. Now, if that's what you want, I don't know what to tell you. So,
I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke, baby. What I'm doing on my platform for y'all. Oh, baby. I want all the smoke.
Listen to me. Hear me out. I know you may have been wanting to throw your shot at a nigga, but you ain't got nothing coming with me, sis.
Dude, you don't look like nothing. And then you up there.
So
baby,
there they was going at it, right? But by the end of this live, right, we all talked to DMG on this live, okay. By the end of the live, it was like him and Ivory, We're gonna have a conversation. Everybody walked away from that live feeling like they got they were heard, except for A1.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody
That
did.
was a
So,
very interesting video exchange.
well, totally, right? He did not get on there and argue like that. So what he was doing is he did make the video, and that was us responding to it, and everybody had hype. We were like hype, like, oh no, you didn't, because we were done wrong, right? I don't know how you mad when we were done wrong, right? And
Right.
so he did get up there, and after the back and forth, you know, we were able to actually have conversations with one another, right? And so because we were able to have conversations with one another, we walked away from that live feeling like, okay, everybody was heard except A1. And that we can go forward, like we're not attacking one another, we're not doing this because saying that the problem here is I don't know if I can find it on there, where he told me that we had a difference in opinion because basically I'm saying your admin team represents your platform. So when your admin team is doing something, I 100% will say it's the platform doing it. And he didn't feel that way. He felt like, you know, if he didn't do it, then it was just that person acting alone. Right? But it's like, how, you know, she was just up here, L'Oreal.
I was just about to type that.
Right. I was confused. I was like, what is he saying?
Yes, so it was like this.
He's talking about baby.
Because it was like we wanted to get answers for that, right? Because yes, your admin team doing stuff does reflect on your channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for his understanding, he didn't feel like it did. He felt like your personal beef with them is your personal beef with them. It don't have nothing to do with this. But it's like outside of your vision, you have your admin team like, yeah, it's paradigm shift, fuck these other channels, and don't go over there, don't go over here, da 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 da. And then when people are reacting, he's feeling like he's getting attacked, right? Not realizing like, no, but you have an admin team, and
it's your people.
When they do something, it does reflect on your platform. If there was just a debater, or if it was just like that, yeah, we wouldn't care, right? So I think DMG,
because if we're in the video, like if we're in the comments, and we're, even though we might be supporting someone maybe you don't support, but we're still there supporting, and you got people, your admin saying, oh, I'm just here to support paradigm shift, blah blah blah. Well, first of all, you're the admin, you're with them. That's crazy. That's like somebody coming over to the Bar Reloaded and I'm in the comments, I'm only supporting the Bar Reloaded. Like, we don't, like, come on now. Like, just have some decorum and some professionalism and welcome everybody, even if you don't like them. Because it's people I don't like, but I'm still going to respect them if they're on your platform. I'm not going to come over here and be like, you know. But yeah, sorry, I interrupted you, honey. My bad. I just wanted to get that off my chest.
Right. So it's like, I don't know. I do like the fact that he kind of did come to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
And not just to listen to the narrative, but actually understand like what exactly what's going on. So here's this part.
With that, here's the issue. I'm tired of everybody, not just you. If you on that side, not just her. If she on that side. A1, whoever it is, I'm tired of everybody coming at me, or not coming at me, but speaking on my platform about past situations and conflicts that I ain't got shit to do with. Because I done went out of my way to be genuine to everybody. But somehow my platform gets shit on. I get shit on because of some shit I ain't got nothing to do with. I ain't never
what I see is like that you keep coming.
But when you sit on my shit, what am I supposed to do? Like, if you got an issue with individuals on my platform, name them individuals. But when you say my platform, what you think I'm supposed to do?
Right, but then you go on your platform and be like, whoever got a problem with Sage, you got a problem with the whole platform, this, that, and the other. So that means that when Sage go out here and saying her shit and doing her hating shit and everything else, and somebody got something to say with her, then you made it a platform problem while constantly saying that their beef is their personal shit and it don't have nothing to do with the platform. So then it's like, we're confusing.
As it pertains to having a problem with Sage, when it has something to do with her capacity on the I don't know what Sage doing in her personal life, and it ain't my business.
No, not personal life. I'm talking about I'm talking about online.
Okay. I'm talking about her capacity on the platform within those confines. I don't know what Sage doing in people chat. I would hope she ain't doing what I guess what you accusing her of, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
I haven't accused her or nothing besides being a hating ass bitch. Absolutely. Because anytime I come on your
Dang. I hate when your mic go out.
Your platform, she's the one that's talking shit. Get on there. She's the one talking shit. When you say that your platform didn't disrespect Silky, she was the one calling them bitches. So it's like, where's the line? Like, how do we say that that's not your platform doing that when it's your admins in the platform doing it?
Right.
So I'm clear. Because somebody is a part of my team, the whole platform reflects their actions.
If they're the admin team of your platform, yeah.
Not that individual. So if somebody on JJ platform disrespect me, I'm supposed to go at JJ and the Lions then. And
not if a debater does, but if Karima did, yeah, because she's like part of his admin team.
Mm-hmm. So that's me and you having two different perspectives on that.
Okay, so you're saying that the only thing that's a paradigm shift view is if it came from you.
What I'm saying is, if an individual does something that people deem disrespectful or whatever the case, that's that individual. That's not the whole platform. It's my platform. Regardless of who I let run what. It's my platform.
Allowing it.
But do you not see the issue if it's the moderator that's jumping me on your platform? Am I gonna have a problem with the moderator or the platform? Like,
I'm not arguing with you saying that you wrong for feeling how you feel. I say we got to do two different perspectives on it. That's all. If that's how you feel.
But I'm just saying, I understand the guests doing it, like the guests doing that shit. Yeah, but when it's like the moderators and stuff and the person running the show, then yeah, I feel like that's that platform treating me a certain way.
Yeah, that's facts, because I'm getting blocked out of chat over there for hanging out with these people and interviewing other people. Like that's weird.
I
don't have nothing to do with that.
I barely do the back chat shit. So I don't even in my chat, I ain't in there. So if you talking about some back chat shit, that's a whole other thing. I'm talking about on Paradigm Shift TV, the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know it just fell out. But so right there, I think that conversation that needed to happen for him to understand the mind frame of everybody involved, everybody that keeps saying this stuff, right? And even there, you see him saying like to A1, who's saying, "Hey, look, I blocked all the chats. I'm supposed to be in the Versus series. I can't even like." I don't know what's going on. I can't talk to people. I can't get the debates together. I can't do any of that because, you know what I'm saying, I'm blocked out. And he's saying like, well, I don't know anything about that, right? And so I think at that point he realized where, it was looking crazy to us that he would be saying one thing. He would be trying to, help us out, send us stuff and all that other stuff. And it didn't really matter to us after a while because it was like, but your, you know what I'm saying, but your channel is doing all these things, and he wasn't seeing it as that. He was seeing it as that's some personal stuff between you and whoever. That's not a channel problem.
right? And so for those who are just tuning in, this is coming up. This is Mandika Mali versus DMG, infamous DMG, right?
Let's get it.
And the
This is
prelim
gonna
is
be epic.
Thursday. Yeah, the prelim is Thursday, and it's on the Titans Debate League. If you just go on YouTube at Titans Debate League, it's going to be there. And I think me and Ivy are supposed to host it even. But
okay,
this is their so we're talking about basically the road to how this occurred. Right? And it started a week ago. Peace Bantu. It started a week ago when Suki hopped on their panel. Pan got into it with Jashu. They started another live where Suki was accused of something. When Ivory stood up for it, you know, a video was made because, you know, whatever she said was taken like the wrong way. We addressed that video and ended up having a good conversation, right? From the video we had after, you know, it was a lot of stuff going on. You can find it at Titans Debate League, the video that we did with DMG. And that's what I was just showing him, having an understanding that when we look at your moderators doing things and participating in BS and participating in disrespect, that we're looking at it as your channel doing it. Because these are the people who are supposed to be running everything and being unbiased, and they're not. Right? So oh, did you want to say something?
Who,
I was
me?
just saying.
Yeah. Okay. So then after we did a show, right? It was not done. We walked away being like, okay, we have an understanding with DMG. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, right? A1 still didn't, because A1 was like, excuse me, I'm still blocked out of chats and I'm still ranked. I'm still debating over there, but I'm blocked out of chats because of your admin's personal problems. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't yet addressed, right? Because the people who run those chats are Sage, Craig, and Craig. DMG don't really do a lot back there because he really is focused on the YouTube. Right.
He's blind to the shenanigans.
Because there should be no reason why any debater in the Versus series or any other series of debates on Paradigm Shift, it should be no reason why those debaters are not in the chats. Like, that's just crazy. You sometimes you have to put your personal feelings to the side and be professional, and you know.
Especially
Like,
when
that's
they're
crazy.
especially when they're
to not have the debaters in the chat. Like, that's
especially when they're the top, the
Yeah.
champ. You feel me? Like, put some
That's
respect
crazy.
on it. Right.
I mean, because in the chats where they like talk about topics and like future debates and things of that nature, right?
Right.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Go ahead, honey.
Honey.
Okay, so then, you know, that was just ours, right? We still had another person that he named, and that was JJ 7000.
Mandika Molly.
Right. So Mandika Molly made a live, and he said DMG Slave 360 debate contracts backfire and now him mad. Okay. And what he's calling the Slave 360 debate contracts is the fact that DMG does pay his debaters $50 a debate. He pays the champ Pan Man $100 a debate, and you get paid whether you win or lose. Okay, whether you win or lose, you're getting paid $50 for your time and stuff, right? And so JJ, at one point, they had got into it because James debated over there. He went on JJ's channel to do a recap, and you know, he felt like that they were basically telling people not to come over there, not to do nothing on his channel, and all of this stuff. And he felt like they were hating on him. And so, you know, he has this.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
See, 7,000. That ain't how you run a league, sir. You stay non-biased. There's got to be a reason why everybody pissed off. I ain't mad at you. I don't give a damn what you got going on over there. To be honest, bro, I don't need your platform. Yeah, I don't need your platform, sir. As a matter of fact, y'all go scroll through his lives. Remember the last time I was on there? What was that like? What shit? 5 or 6 months ago. Me and Cedric debate got the most views that you done had in goddamn 18 months. Go look up the numbers. The last time you had anything over 780 goddamn views was when Sonetta and the Pa came over to your goddamn platform. They got 1,000.
It's the way he talks for me.
Right.
So dramatic.
He's growling while he's talking.
Dramatic. Oh my God.
We got 1,000.
About what we see on the internet and how you flip flop and how you treat people, bro. How you try to act like you the innocent one. You the main person behind the fucking scenes. That you want to put it on the crazy scapegoats, but you just as responsible as them. Matter of fact, you're more responsible.
Everybody know I made the little logo. Again, free logo for you to use however you see fit. Made my man a promo. I'm excited. Hey, let me.
You got goddamn Hebrew consciousness is number one. Pandemics, idiots. You think they can carry a lead? You think they can go outside of your goddamn fishbowl and be fucking relevant? Or people gonna actually respect them when they come in the chat? Like, hey, out there go Pandemics. What's up? And nobody do that shit, nigga.
So you have a lot of that going on for about 5 hours. 5 hours. Okay. He went through that entire video and stopped every 2 seconds. Okay. To say his words. Right. So, once again, all of this started because of these two bitches. All of it started because of Sage and Quinn. And my grandson is crying.
Hey, Yada.
So yeah, it all started because of that. And so then he did that, right? And he did a whole lot of slander. He did a whole lot of stuff like that. Sean, don't shake your head at me, baby, because it wasn't my fault. I got pulled into that. So yeah, because the reason why I like the way this has only been a week, right? But it has culminated into when people are able to talk to each other, right? And when you come and you talk and you don't just get there and slander, right? You're able to come to terms. You're able to come to an agreement. You're able to have an understanding. And when you don't have two people named Craig, and you don't have a bitch named Sage in your shit, then you'll be able to be like, okay, I have a clear mind. I understand what's going on. I see your position. You see my position. We can agree to disagree. We can just go on. We can do whatever, but it won't be mess.
Right.
This was a whole lot of mess that started from two people who wanted to start a narrative about this platform and who wanted to try to basically like use Suki as a scapegoat because they felt like he didn't have any backup. You understand what I'm saying? We can just do Suki kind of way. We could do Suki any kind of way, and we can blame it on the Bar Reloaded, and they ain't gonna stand up.
I don't know why they thought that.
Because people think, oh, Suki annoying, Suki this and that. Suki was annoying, right? And Suki a cool person to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's funny. He's just hilarious, right? You know what I'm saying? He's somebody who really wants to debate. He likes to do stuff, but he's a funny guy. and he cool.
Yeah.
So for y'all to disrespect him when he does not disrespect y'all, he doesn't disrespect women. He don't come in there just saying and doing everything like that. And for people to try to pick on him because they think nobody gonna ride with him, and we all did. And for people to think that they could try to throw a cross between me and him and my channel and my platform because I'm recording his group, and so is A1 and so is Ivory, that it was going to be an issue. You're mad because Sage got caught being a city girl and he won't take it down. And so therefore you need to try to start narratives and start shit and start little fires everywhere. Right? And then try to escape. But this be the shit that people be saying. Oh, women shouldn't be in this and women shouldn't do this. Why? Because y'all too, started a whole bunch of people fucking fighting.
Yep. Lying on people's name, trying to slander people. Crazy work.
Okay.
And they could be like, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We know it was y'all. Come on now.
We're looking.
Stupid.
I mean,
Yeah,
we see it.
like, we're not dumb.
All of this stuff happened live. Like all of the things that are happening happened on lives.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't even a way to hide it or hide the timeline. We can't hide the timeline because the timeline is live.
And I want to say this too, like for all the people that's saying fighting on the internet is stupid. Well, the disrespect started on the internet. It started on the YouTube live. It started with a young woman named Quinn accusing Silky of being a woman beater, and the admin team was egging it on. And so that's why we're going through all of this, is because that's where it started, right? So that's where the disrespect happened. We're going to address it on the internet, baby. And no, Sean, he does not. He was accused of...
He was falsely accused.
Falsely accused of it.
He was falsely accused because they wanted to... Sage and Quinn wanted to pick on him because they thought nobody was going to, pick that up. And they wanted to try to throw a cross between him and my platform.
Right.
Saying that that I was secretly recording something. And why are you here? I was secretly...
He got to get caught up. We're going through the event. Yeah. You already knew he was coming up here. He has to come up here. He just got to come up
here trying to take over.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Exactly.
I'm not even
Who's trying to take over?
You
know, I just showed up because I was confused.
Sean,
so I came here. That's why y'all be beefing. Y'all He-Man woman haters.
You're a little loud, Sean.
You're very loud.
All of y'all.
Man, I'm just trying to come on, people, planet, bro.
Hold on. So we're getting to the juicy part. That y'all just started going crazy. So we get into the juicy part of it, where it all ended up coming down to the debate. That's going to happen with JJ and DMG. So I don't know if people, here, I'll just replay this.
Putting fake allegations on people. We don't condone putting fake allegations on innocent people, and we don't condone beating on women.
Her constantly trying to talk about my platform. See, we didn't know what video she was talking about, right? Because he's like, well, what platform? Well, it's your friends. Check your friend. It's your friends. And then when Craig drops it, it's my platform. Who the fuck is you? Bitch, ain't nobody checking me, nigga. You ain't, and nobody else is, ho. But since you a debater, I'll knock your weak ass head off, bitch. Because don't ever
clarify that she wasn't sure that it was him, and then she said, "Well, was it you? Yes or no?" And then instead of just being like, "No, it wasn't me."
Her capacity on the platform within those confines. I don't know what Sage doing in people check. I would hope she ain't doing what I guess what you accusing her of, but I don't know nothing about that.
I haven't accused her nothing. Because being a hating ass bitch, absolutely. Because anytime I come on your platform, she's the one that's talking shit. Anytime that I'm okay, well, he done sent me the link. You get on there, she's the one talking shit.
He mentioned my name, and I'm heavy. Ivory scales, baby. Put them scales on, baby. This man you think that I like work. You think you get on this internet and disrespect me and it won't be no consequences. That's what you think. See, y'all motherfuckers.
I didn't do anything to anybody, actually. I was filming content, and somebody told me take it down. And when I didn't become their little bitch and do exactly what they say, I'm kicked out of everything.
Okay, that's cool. I get you. So what was you filming? If you seem so tough, what was
I'm
you
filming
filming?
Silky D's chat.
Who was you filming, nigga?
What do you mean who? Nigga, there's 15 people in the room. I'm streaming the whole chat live. And she was acting like a city girl, and that kept her from being able to hear what was going on. She needs to be more attentive and aware. If you notice, like, it's a consistent story from everyone. What was put on DMG at first, I realized, like, DMG, when I talked to him, like, oh, you're not really running this shit. Like, I'm thinking you know everything that's going on.
I'm in a better spot now.
All right, go ahead, Craig.
In life or just for the reception?
Hold on. Hey,
what you looking at? JJ, what you looking at, nigga? What the fuck is you looking at, nigga?
Hey, nigga.
JJ.
You know what I'm looking at now.
JJ.
Because you too dumb to debate me.
What the fuck is you looking at, nigga?
This nigga debate me. Fat beard ass nigga. You think
fat beard ass nigga. The best this nigga got is fat beard ass nigga.
On what topic? On what topic?
Existentialism was it founded by faggots?
He can't even say the
by
shit.
Faggots.
This nigga can't even say the shit.
I can show you the video right now.
Say existentialism, JJ. JJ, say existentialism.
You share the screen then, nigga.
Hey, say existentialism, nigga.
Nigga, what is it then? Who found
say
it?
It. Say the word, nigga. Say the word. Say the word existentialism.
Existentialism. Now, who found
it? So that there is what has gone, made the debate that we're going to be seeing. Well, the face-off is Thursday, right? And so that face-off is their debate on existentialism. Let me say it right, y'all. I don't need y'all coming for me. Is Black existentialism the best ideology for Black people, right? But the reason why we're covering it is because before that, you see all of that arguing that just happened last night on Wavy's thing. And so that's where we are. But the video that they're talking about is this video right here by this is by A1. And as you see, it says Ivory versus Sage Cinnamorina and the Paradigm Shift City Girls. Okay. And it starts out. It starts out like that.
Crazy.
So because it starts out like that and everything, they wanted him to take that down because it literally starts no intro, no conversation, no nothing, smack dab in the middle, arguing. Right. And they were trying to protect her, but he's like, I don't care about her. She's disrespecting me over and over and over again. Y'all threw me out of the chats. Y'all banned me from the channel because I responded to her disrespect. So I don't care. Right. And so then they once again banned him from the chats and stuff again. Right, because he would not take that down, and they're telling him to do something on his own channel, which is kind of ironic because this whole thing started. This whole thing started over DMG saying nobody can tell him what to do on his channel. Right, but you're kicking people out and doing everything over that. So it was kind of like crazy, and so then we have this live yesterday. This live yesterday started because of that JJ's live responding to DMG. That's why it started. It ended up being people understanding that it's not DMG. It's actually the Craigs and Sage that's doing all of this stuff, and that DMG kind of didn't know, right?
It's my last semester in university.
So that, that kind of, I don't know. It was like, but DMG ended up taking responsibility for everything that they did. and nobody really appreciated that. I mean, you can appreciate it, right? Because you're finally, because as we saw earlier, he was arguing with me on there saying, well, if it's not me saying it, right?
Right.
So how is it my platform saying it? And he went from that to probably watching everybody saying their testimony of how, well, it wasn't DMG, but the Craigs did come into my inbox and say that. And well, no, but they did come in my inbox and tell me not to go to no other channels. Well, they did come into my inbox and say I can't talk to Honey and I can't talk to these people and I can't add them to chats or I can't go here. And well, they did say this and well, they did send me on a mission. Well, they did do this. And he looking like, well, what the hell? Right? What all this is really going on? You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, I think he was just going with their narrative that everybody was kind of hating and not realizing that it's not old beef. They're literally right now doing it, right? So,
yeah.
So he took responsibility, and I think that was a big thing.
Acts like a 5-year-old child. Here, bro. Can you speak like an adult?
Yeah. Hey, real quick. Let me say this. So I think I salute to everybody in the chat. I think that I got to clear something up right quick. So at the end of the day, no matter what was done or said by the Craigs while working under the auspices of my channel, I have to take full responsibility about what happens as it relates to my platform.
You gonna save
I'm
joking with you, DMG. I'm joking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And check it
I'm
out.
proud.
You got a platform.
You's a hell of a guy, man. God damn it.
Chill out.
That's not in the script, DMG.
Chill out, Classic. This the thing. So at the end of the day,
it's not in the script, DMG.
I drop. Hold on, Classic. Chill out. Let me get it out. If I drop the ball as far as things that was done and said, that's on me. And I ain't like, if you mad at the Craigs for whatever reason you mad at them, ain't nothing I can do about that. At the end of the day, though, if something was happening on my channel that was nefarious or questionable or whatever the case may be, it don't matter what the Craigs did or didn't do. That's my ball to hold on to. So I dropped the ball. So as it pertains to whatever A1 got grievances about, I dropped the ball on that. James Cassell, I dropped the ball on that. Because at the end of the day, it's my platform. So we could talk about the Craigs till we turn blue in the face. And it's everybody gonna have their errors or they ills as it pertains to things the brothers done. Me and the brothers got things that we gotta clear up amongst us. And I ain't talking about I'm talking real shit. So I have to take responsibility for what went down on my channel. So what A1 mad about at the end of the day is my fault. What James Cassell mad about at the end of the day is my fault. Because Paradigm Shift TV 314 is my platform. No matter what capacity I had, Classic and Ratchet working in it. So the apologies and the attrition that gotta be made for that is mine and mine alone. And so as it stands, I have to be putting my best foot forward from here and infinity to make sure my platform run the way it's supposed to do, and we communicate with the people who want to come on, who we want to come on, not only through them, but through myself and those who reach out to me. I got to make sure I'm communicating with them in a particular way, and it's equity all around. So I can't put no blame on them for whatever somebody mad about as it pertains to the platform, because ultimately it was my responsibility. No matter how much I wanted to put on them, so as A1 said, I can go live my life and do what I want to do. Moving forward, I got to be involved in every facet of the channel. And I can't use them as scapegoats. So if A1 mad, he should be mad at me.
So, like we
Can
see
I
here.
respond to that?
Go ahead.
Well, first, DMG is always going to take accountability for the actions of others when it comes to his platform. He's going to do that to save and spare them, because the Craigs have been keeping up shit, and I don't think that it would even have gotten to the point of where it has gotten, had it not been for more control. He's giving them free range, and I don't care if they hear my voice on this shit or not, but he's giving them free range to run amok. And when you allow people to log in and create these filler shows and under the pretense of content or whatever the hell, because it's generating something, then you're gonna have the issues that y'all have. So Craig from Memphis, him bitches being messy, because that's what he does. He just like to talk crazy, and then if you step on him in some kind of way, then he want to take it to a different level. So if that's just who Craig is, and then if he on the bottle, he a whole nother person. Like he 3 different people at one time if you just catch him during the wrong part of the day. Then the little dude, the little Craig, you know what I'm saying? He is chasing the narrative of something that he thinks that he is, but he ain't. And therefore that causes frictions and issues because he feel like, he got the little man syndrome, I suppose, where he feel like people don't respect what it is that he got to say or what it is that he trying to do. And part of that is that, first of all, you got to earn it, because people ain't just giving out free respect. You know what I'm saying? So that's the issue that he got to deal with internally. But ultimately, all of this is just things that have been built up between a lot of people over a long period of time. So this ain't nothing new. What's going on right now? You know what I mean? It just added an extra person in there, which is kind of shocking to me that another person is in the mix.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said.
Mm-hmm.
And I think James said that too, because he was talking about how he was in the Nashville. Yeah, he was in the comments. Not James was on the live, and he was like, being in the military, how like your subordinates, you are responsible for everything that everybody does in your, on your team. So he understands that, but at the same time, they have to have some accountability, right? And it's not for us to see. And I said the same thing. Yeah, I don't expect for you to go yell at your team and publicly, denounce them or do whatever. No, because that's your team and they just crazy. But I would expect to just see some changes made now that. But as we see,
why would you think that? Why would you think? And I'm trying to get it understanding. But why would you think that he would do such a thing? Has he ever shown you this before? I'm talking about DMG. Yeah.
Well, because I know you didn't see
I'm making a point.
Show, right?
I'm making a point.
Because you didn't see the whole show, but because he has changed, because he changed his stance from the beginning shows to that one. In the beginning shows,
but that don't mean nothing.
He was saying, I know that, but that's why I said we would have to see the change, right? We have to see the change in order to say that there is one. We can't just go off your word. We have to see changed behavior. We have to see change things on the channel and everything else, right? But what I'm saying is that in the beginning, his arguments were and constantly were like, oh, that's people's personal beef, right? That's people's personal beef. And then
it's always somebody's personal beef.
Yeah, but when we did our show, it's like he felt like, okay, if my moderators do something, that's not the channel doing it. That's just them. You should just be mad at them for doing that. And it's like, no, Well, no, that's not how we see that. If this person is running a show, or this person is your admin, or this person is coming up and muting me and then talking shit, that's your platform doing that. I'm not going to be mad at that person. That platform is biased. The platform is doing this. The platform is doing that. And he wasn't seeing that at first. And then also, when you take on their personal beef, when you say, if you got a problem with the Craigs, you got a problem with us, you got a problem with Sage, you got a problem with this, but they out here making problems. And so now you're saying that if you respond to them making problems, you have a problem with the channel, then you took on their personal problems. You understand? So I'm like, I can't.
No, I understand
that. So, when at first he was saying, okay, we had a difference of opinion there. But then by the time that last show happened, which is a culmination of a week of shows going on that he had to constantly get up there and be talking and going back and forth with people. By that last show, it was like, you know what? Okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I have to do something. I can't just sit here and keep being like, no, this is me and that's them. I have to step in. I have to not just let them run shit, but be involved and understand what's going on over here and what's going on over there in my channel. And so because I heard him say it, right, now we just have to see that part.
But to go back to what I said before, have you ever seen him do that?
Have not.
Right. It ain't nothing against DMG. I'm just being real.
But because I haven't seen it, but he also never had that stance. Right? I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen it because at the time he still was saying that had nothing to do with him. At this point,
everything got something to do with him.
At this point, he's saying everything on my channel has something to do with me now. So because he's changed his stance, right, I expect that your actions will follow that. Because before, your actions were definitely following what you were saying.
That's what his shortcomings are. You can't let two people that you not, all right, fuck that. Let's just keep it a buck. You can't let two people that you have no real relationship with put you in predicaments and situations that you shouldn't even be in because you're not affiliated with them. They're not your cousins. They're not your brothers. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have no blood ties. You don't see them every day. There's nothing that you never met them before. Tell me that you met them. Right? Like, you've never met these dudes a day in your life because they don't come outside, bro. So I know you ain't met them. Now, you might have met a lot of other people and you've been places where you've been able to network and do these things, but you never met these people, bro. So you don't know these people for who they are and what their intentions are. Whether people like what I say or don't like what I say, it's just a fucking fact. He don't know these people, but he is entrusting in them, right? Well, knowing these people, blind trust. Thinking that they all on the same accord. No, this ain't that situation. Like, these dudes is using your platform to get their shit off. Because they can't get it nowhere else.
That part.
And that's troubling.
And that's disrespectful.
To him.
The utmost form of disrespect. Yeah, to him, exactly.
Yeah, because I think that was what we were saying in our first show. The fact that, like, he would sit here and invite people to the channel. He would sit there and do all that stuff. He really wanted to work with people, and they go behind his back or, undermine that. You know what I'm saying? And then when people don't want to work with him and don't want to do this, he's looking confused. Like, I'm putting forth my best effort. Why not? And it's like, dude, the people on your channel, like, what are you saying? Because these people hating because they in these back chats doing stupid shit because they doing all this stuff. Like, that's why. Like, what? I don't want to come somewhere where everybody but you is in a cult and they have an issue because these two dudes said so. And the only reason why anybody's listening to them is because you put them in a position of power.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And so and also what was unexpected from that that thing, you know, because he did do that, right? But people wasn't done with Lil Steve. Craig,
Lil Steve, that's the small one. That's the little one, right?
Yeah, the little one, the small one.
Lil Steve.
People wasn't done with Lil Steve, right? And so it's a show coming out anyway next week called Surviving the Craigs. Because what happened is a lot of people started coming together that they had kept apart, who didn't even know each other, but they kept them apart, of course, for reasons. And when people started telling stuff that was going on, everybody had the same story.
Right?
See, that one don't even get caught up in this shit.
And it was like, wow. But the problem is, Sean, is the fact that they would do stuff and people would be like, you know what, fuck them, and just go on about their business, right? And so then they would go to the next victim and the next one, and the next one, and people would blindly be listening to them. Well, don't talk to them. They this, that, and the other. I think they said to somebody that somebody else was gonna dox them, you know, when they was the ones giving out people information before. But so then we had this part of the live.
It got addresses on it.
Baby Craig's exposure.
Like, to be honest with you, it's one, but it's like that's my dad's property. But when he looked it up, he saw my name and his, and he was like, "Oh boy, I got Craig. Now I can be famous." But my thing is,
all right. Now hold up, Craig. All right, Sergeant Waters, can you just explain to us what's on here? We seen the document.
I don't even want him to explain, bro.
Hold up, Craig.
He started crashing out.
Craig. Hold up, Craig. Sergeant Waters, we seen the documents. We know you got it. So just you trust. Just explain to us what's on it.
Send them to me.
Yeah.
So show them all over the internet.
So here's what happened, right? This is one of multiple lawsuits, right? One of multiple where Lil Steve is called a scammer.
Hey, bro. So
and
a nigga, so my dad
it's a whole scheme. It's a whole scheme.
Hey, Craig. You think it's some incriminating stuff, Craig?
It's public.
No, it's not incriminating.
Public info,
bruh. It's not incriminating. It's just he knows it's my dad, and he want to fucking make
No. Hey. Nah, we don't want to hear no stories by his daddy, Sergeant Waters.
No. The next time you accuse the dumb shit that he say, bro, I'm out.
All right. Hold up, Craig. Sergeant Waters. Hold up, Craig.
That nigga daddy scamming people. And then the closet's hiding from the bank.
Hold up, Craig. Hey, Craig. I ain't gonna let him talk about your daddy. Sergeant Waters, you got the flow.
No, nigga, it's about my dad, bro.
Hold up, Craig. Hold up, bro. Sergeant Waters, you got the flow. Craig, I'm gonna let you respond.
So what the whole thing is, he's called a schemer and a scammer throughout the complaint for a whole scheme where there was a property that they got in 2005 that's been in foreclosure, and they squatting inside of the spot. And so what happened is somebody tried to do a fraudulent transfer over to him in order to try to beat things. He's named a lawsuit because he's part of it. He's named in here from the original complaint. So this ain't that I made up, and he can't keep saying it's his dad's stuff. He's in here. He filed a response.
Taking money from old people.
Yeah, and again, I just want to say one more thing, right? And
he taking money from old people. You know?
So here's the last thing, right? Again, I watched this dude post other people's personal information, right? And let me say this: legally. Right. All of this stuff is public. Is just as equally public information. A nigga criminal record and a nigga civil case. All this stuff it's the same information. The legal theory basically says that as members of the community, you got a right to know what's going on in the community. So all of this stuff is accessible. You can get it. So when he say he can post about JJ stuff, right? But can't nobody post about his stuff? Nah, that's cap. It's all public info. And the community got a right to know when you got somebody who's a serial scammer. And there's no doxing. There is no doxing. If I dox a nigga, I could have put all kind of stuff out there. I didn't. Now, but again, a nigga being a known scammer and called a scammer in multiple lawsuits, right? Including hiding his diesel from a finance company. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. The nigga. Hey, look, it's a bunch of stuff I could say. So the nigga's a scammer.
So we had that, right? And he showed a picture of the lawsuit and stuff, and he was saying it was his father's, but when he showed
ain't it the same daddy? Is the same daddy that's the cult leader that said the
yes, yeah, the ones that sell the fake COVID remedies.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, he got a real. Yeah, he real deal. Yeah, that's real. That's real.
But he was saying Little Steve was throughout that complaint called a scammer.
Your dad is scammer. Shit, he taught him the game.
And he was trying to say that it wasn't him, it's his dad, but when he pulled up the document, it was a response written by Steve Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that was you. So you were the one filing the response. So we're not saying it's your dad when you wrote this, right? But he put it down because they're doing that Surviving the Craigs thing or whatever. But it's going to have. He's going to put those documents up there. He's going to talk about it then, right? And that was because of him getting into it with him too. So it was like, you know, it was a day of reckoning for Little Steve. Even though DMG came and tried to save him from his antics, Little
save
Steve
them all.
still, still, because you can't, you know, everything didn't happen on your channel. So now it's like he don't want to. You know, we see why you go by Craig Career. Because if not, people will be pulling up your stuff. They would see all of these YouTubes with them talking about electromagnetism and all of these things.
Stupid ass nigga.
And stuff like that. And then also, that was another thing too, because DMG was like, well, he tried to stand up for him.
No, hold on. So hold on. Just to kind of catch me all the way up. So initially, they were trying to sacrifice JJ and bring forth his shortcomings, and then hide Lil Craigs. Is that correct?
Yeah. Lil Craig, nobody knew about Lil Steve's record or anything until he was doing that, and then that man Slim Reaper, he was like, oh, okay, well, you know, he just, all you gotta do is Google him. You Google him, you're gonna get all that stuff, right? It's literally public. And that's why, you know, but once you know his whole name and you Google it, you find all that stuff.
Yeah, look, Craig and co-leaders. That's why he be mad about the elbow shit.
Panel, right? It was going his one classic thing. That whole thing was tea. It was just crazy, but it was like, but at least it culminated into a debate, right? So the different, because if I played DMG and JJ when DMG got back on that panel, you know what I'm saying? It was hot. It was hot fire. They were just going at it. And so that's why they're debating, because y'all talking shit, y'all going back and forth, bam, bam, bam. Now you're debating. Apparently, Seth is on Wavy's channel complaining about getting put out of the Silkite Kingdom for being disrespectful.
Time out.
This just in.
The who? The who?
The Silkite Kingdom.
What the fuck is that?
The Silkite Kingdom.
That's Suki's group.
Silky's group is called the Silkite Kingdom.
It's called the Silkite Empire.
Empire.
Man, y'all play too much.
So he got put out, and now he is complaining.
He going crazy.
Yeah,
he's just drunk. Ain't nothing new.
Hemi said, "What's up?" Hemi just won a debate yesterday too. 2 seconds.
What up, Hemi?
He's like, what the fuck?
The Silkite Kingdom, man. That's crazy.
He's still on that. Like, what's happening? The Silkite Kingdom. Yeah, so like they did.
Is that my boy Sutek, or is that a different Sutek in the chat? Nah, that's my boy. That's my Sutek right there. Yeah. I'm about to say, I thought y'all had some fraud on here trying to act like my brother. Yeah, so, it's crazy. The Silkite Kingdom. It sounds like a Diddy party.
Put some respect on it.
They tripping more
over
the
like a Diddy party.
than anything.
Right. He got his kingdom.
It do sound like a prostitution ring, a Diddy party. That's why I said a Diddy party.
No.
It's also a few songs going on, I think, right now.
That's a lot going on right
Chip.
now. Just like yesterday.
So,
I can't
but this is
handle that.
yeah. Yesterday I was up there like torn between the
Right.
because man, I know the Barbarian, he was going at it in his debate, and then they was over there fighting, and I was like, and the crazy thing is the debate happened late because JJ was supposed to be a judge, okay? And this is what JJ was doing when he was supposed to be judging.
Sweet.
Hold up. Hey, hold up. Uncle DMG. Hold up, guys, relax. We getting way. Hold up. Hold up, Uncle JJ.
How much of a bitch this nigga is? This nigga trying to show people my text like I ain't the nigga that texted to him. I don't give a fuck about you reading that bitch ass nigga.
You can have that energy.
I read it.
You can have that
I ain't
energy.
had that. I ain't had that energy because I ain't see your bitch ass video, nigga.
I look like a goddamn pirate.
I ain't see your bitch. Nigga, you look like you had a fucking stroke,
nigga. Looking ass nigga.
You look like you had a stroke. You know how many females Gerald had?
Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Nigga, you look like you had an aneurysm,
Put me on
nigga.
the big screen.
You look like you used to
Put me on the
box.
big screen.
Man, that nigga JJ always into shit.
Hold up, wait.
Hold up, real quick. Hold up. Let me get it. Hold up. Let's get some understanding right here.
Let me do this bitch ass nigga a favor.
Hold up, Uncle DMG. Hold up. Let's have a conversation.
I'ma read.
Hold up, Uncle DMG. Uncle DMG. Let's have a conversation. Hold up, real quick.
I'm gonna read you what I sent this bitch ass nigga.
No, put it on the screen. Hold on.
I said what?
Nigga, you shouldn't even
involve
my
nigga,
name.
You shut your bitch ass up. Don't nobody understand what the fuck you saying anyway.
Alright, hold up, gang. Hold up. Elders, uncles. Hold up. I muted both of y'all mic. Give me 1 second. Let's have the conversation. The conversation is somebody is not letting their debaters go somewhere else. That's the conversation. Somebody not letting their debaters go somewhere else. That's the conversation. Let's have the conversation, please.
So that was that. And so this is the debate that they're going to have. Is Black existentialism the best ideology for Black people? And this Thursday on the Titans Debate League is their face-off for that. Sutek asked what they was debating. Yes, he called them elders, and that was funny. The comment, y'all is crazy. No, they didn't get 360 comments. He said that because he was saying that they were paying people, and then he was like they didn't want them to go nowhere. But they kind of worked that out by the end. So, like I said, this first started with them two girls, Quinn and Sage, trying to throw crosses between me and Silky, talking about we was secretly recording chats or something like that, and then disrespecting that man on the platform. It went to DMG making some kind of statement towards me, Ivory, and Mandinka Mali. It went to us having this debate, actually talking it out with him, and then them two ended up in a debate. And little Steve / Baby Craig, Little Steve / Baby Craig is getting his expose. Are you talking?
Tiffany on mute. Yeah, she talking, bro. Anyway, so
that's the culmination.
JJ got up, but hold on.
Go ahead. What's up?
So who gonna check JJ?
Who gonna what?
Wait, I wasn't on mute.
Who gonna check JJ? You were on.
No, you were not.
Yeah, I
was
kept
just
trying
talking
to
up the
mute you.
goddamn storm. Nigga in the store trying to buy some vibrators. We ain't trying to hit that shit.
Sean. Go ahead. So you said who
All
gonna do
right.
what with
So,
JJ?
yeah, who gonna check JJ?
Who gonna what? Save him?
Yeah, check JJ because
Oh,
he always in some shit.
well, he actually got added to that because he was named, but he just started going off the deep end talking about the
He
platform
always
and
do.
stuff.
That's all he does.
Yeah, so then they went back and forth, and that was, I mean, I cut it off. They went back and forth more, and then they ended up, and that's why it ends up in a debate on that channel. So I think that's to end that whole thing that was going on. You think that's a weak topic? I don't know. Black existentialism.
Man, I don't even know why they trying to sound like they smart.
So, I don't know, but
That's
that's
right. Get your grandchild. They interrupting the show. Look bad.
Gonna be just like the rest of them.
Don't be calling him bad.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
He is an angel.
Yeah, Giannis is an angel.
He want to say hi to us. He always does. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Giannis.
Yeah.
Okay,
So so yeah, so then yeah, that's how it ended up with that. Yeah, he was Suki. He said JJ was innocent this time. He was because he got
He
thrown
ain't
in.
never
He didn't even know
innocent.
why.
He ain't never innocent.
Oh, you said
He
JJ
said
was
he-
kind of debated for years. I think he said that he debated Chris Harris on that topic before, or Chris Harris debated it before. I don't know.
That's
but,
what I'm saying. So I don't understand why he keep on trying to do these little circular conversations. He has not improved.
Vince on it was kind of crazy. Who originated
He
it?
has.
He was talking about basically the founders of it or whatever.
Okay, I don't care about the topic. I mean, it's not
I
beneficial,
don't
but
know. I'll just figure it out. I guess on Thursday when we do that, because me Ivory hosting that, I think. So when we do that face off, we'll probably understand more their topics and what they're trying to do. Oh, you said he never showed up. Oh, he didn't say that part. So good.
yeah, it's a lot
I'm
going on.
using this. Stop. I'm using this.
He ran off.
Yeah, that's what I said. What? So, okay, well, that's the culmination. Sean, you got anything coming up this week?
Nah, I could go live tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm just chilling. I really ain't even really been like tapped in and shit, so that's why it's been like disconnected.
Grandpa
So
Sean? Is that what you call it, Grandpa?
hell no.
Grandpa.
Shit.
What do they call you? What you gonna be
Don't
called?
call me nothing. They ain't calling me nothing right now. They can't even speak.
But you gotta teach the baby. She gonna be like,
Oh my
hey,
goodness.
Grandpa.
Oh, wait, you're a new granddaddy? This
Yeah,
is
he
your
joined the club.
granddaddy.
I knew this shit.
Granddaddy.
Oh, wow.
See,
Congratulations.
I'm a yaya. I'm not a grandma either. I'm a yaya.
What the fuck is a yaya?
It's grandma.
It means grandma.
And what?
Giannis is Greek.
In Greek.
You ain't Greek, motherfucker. So how the fuck is you
His
yaya?
name is Giannis is a Greek name. That's my
Yeah, y'all try to go after goddamn Giannis the
Yaya.
basketball player. That's some weird ass shit. But I'm talking about. So why is you using yaya? He ain't Greek,
Because I'm not a
and you ain't
grandparent.
Greek.
Because I'm not a grandma. I'm a yaya.
Now I'm hating. Now y'all, instead of naming
He
y'all
don't have a
children
he don't have a way to.
after
He
African
can only
names.
use grandpa.
I'm gonna call you Grandpa.
They gonna call you.
Yeah.
They gonna call you Pop Pop.
Grandpa Sean.
Pop
You
pop.
look like
I
a
don't know
Pop
what they gonna
Pop,
call.
He
actually.
do look like a pop.
Yeah, he does look like a pop pop. I agree.
That's it, Sean. That's the name right there, Pop
Pop
Pop.
pop Sean. That's
Sean
what the
Pop
P
Pop.
stand for.
Yeah.
Right. Sean
Sean
P.
Pop
P
Pop.
stands for Pop Pop. All right.
Y'all look so smart.
I
Congratulations.
know. Thank you. Thank you
Thanks.
so
Glad
much.
you
I'm glad
finally
you said that
realized it.
live. And I'm glad you said that live.
Right.
This is
I'm gonna go
wonderful.
ahead. I'm gonna
Definitely
I'm gonna
clip
clip
that.
it and make that a sound.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So when he come on here talking shit,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna press play and it's gonna say you are
so freaking smart.
I worked so hard to get here. I really
For
did.
Sean to tell me I'm smart is crazy.
Right,
Thank you.
oh my gosh. Finally, you know,
He gave us a compliment.
Right. This is refreshing. Okay,
Wow, I like the pop, Sean. I like that.
All right, Pop.
Right.
Look, yeah, that grandbaby does soften his heart.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Sean's children for making him a granddaddy. Hey.
Shout out to Sean P, the Abo killer. Boom, 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 boom.
The soften his heart. Ain't that
Let me.
something?
Can I respond? Can I respond to Ogun?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So you right, Ogun. I could be talking about it, but what I've learned is that Black people really ain't interested in that. They're more interested in hearing the lies than they are finding out the truth. And even though RFK is RFK is doing exactly what we said he was going to do once he got once he got the position.
Absolutely.
So he's not doing nothing different than what we already anticipated, as we have seen him flip-flop on subject matters regarding vaccine science, but trying to eliminate mandates and things of that nature. He's going to, if people's argument is that vaccines is making everybody weaker and sicker, right? Wait till he see what viruses do to people. The increase in people's exposure to pathogens will make us definitely weaker and sicker 100 times over. So, I mean, I've just been kind of marinating on that because not too many people are really interested in that topic. Plus, we've already dealt with it, and it's just gonna go back to the book what SARS-CoV-2 taught me, because people don't understand the immune system, they don't understand vaccine science, they don't understand viruses or virology. And so until you kind of get a understanding of immunology, virology, and the evolution of vaccine technology, you're behind, and even at a minute level. And our people just really ain't interested in that. Like I said, it's been more smoke online, even though RFK doing all this dumb shit. It's been Black people ain't really paying too much attention to it. They care if Gunna or Thug is a rat. They don't care about nothing else. I don't mean to change the subject, but that's what Black people, and I mean, it's so many Black people invested in Thug jail calls. Y'all just don't understand the timing of these jail calls is strategic by Fannie Willis. She did this strategically. None of this was a problem until Thug was able to win back all the shit that they took from him. I don't care what he was saying about Gunna. I have my opinion about it, but it's minute. But I'm saying that to say that's what people really care about, is that. Now, if Thug would have got out of jail, just shut the fuck up like Gunna did and just focus on his music and just kept his feelings from expressing his feelings on Twitter and Instagram and just focus on his music and just distance himself and got his shit together, it wouldn't even be none of the smoke. But he could have came out with all of his feelings in his music, and then therefore it would have opened a can of worms, and then it would have came out of the music after he just sold a lot of records. But we the only people that care about that. My point is this: we the only people care about that. But the same people that look like RFK Jr. are going to go see him perform regardless on what he said about Gunna and go see Gunna too. So we wasting our time trying to determine if this is that and that is this, because you got video. Then you got young kids saying this is snitching. Then you got the old head saying his name ain't on the paperwork. I'm confused. Meanwhile, in the state of Florida, we ain't even gonna be able to travel or come into the state of Florida because our ass is gonna be fucked up when they orchestrate these removal of these mandates. Your children's going to be messed up. So we got on the panel with us, we got mothers and grandmothers on the panel with us, right? The mothers and grandmothers that's on the panel with us would love to take their kids to Florida, but see that little boy we just heard? He can't go to Florida. He gonna get exposed to measles, mumps, rubella, and every other pathogen is down in that motherfucker right now running rampant. And when they come back from Florida, guess who's gonna have the problem? He is. So now we gotta go fund me and get some shit together because he got respiratory problems, heart problems, lung problems, brain fog, fatigue, and his stamina low. And it ain't from exercising or running around the damn house all day playing. That's all. That's what I'm saying. I'm chilling. Our attention right there.
Well, thank you. That's actually kind of informative because people don't really know that. Like that they could be, you know what I'm saying? Like you think that, yeah, you got the country, you have to worry about it. But you kind of have to worry about it in the country now because of, you know, what's going on right now with this
administration. Yeah, well, I mean, we just got a lesson on measles, mumps, rubella, which we talking about something that we've eradicated. As a country, an entire country, it was eradicated. We only had these small instances, right? These very small, minute instances, but they were controlled. We literally, next thing you know, Texas is everywhere. That's not a coincidence. That's a Republican state. And that same thing, black people, monkey see, monkey do. I've seen more black people online talking about, you get the jab, I didn't get the jab. I don't care if you got the jab. All of that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with why is we sound like them and then we complain about them in the same breath. And then none of this is based on properly understanding what it is being argued. If you got vaccinated and this person getting vaccinated, why is the unvaccinated person saying, why is you still catching COVID? Like you dumb motherfucker. Why are you asking a person that got vaccinated, how is it that they can still catch COVID? Because you don't understand the goddamn fact of the purpose of the vaccine. You think that we really got rid of these things? Like people are about to come back with polio. No bull junk. And it's been small cases that have been sprinkled around the country. Polio. Yeah, I'm talking about the kind that'll take your spine, bend you over the way you walking on all fours. Polio. And you deal with that. That's something to deal with. And then they're going to say, well, no, it's a live virus. Man, you don't even understand the difference between a live virus, if there's a live virus, or one it ain't. We still stuck. So I don't get black people, man. Like I said, we want to talk about Young Thug and Gunna and all that old bullshit. And rightfully so. I mean, some people making a lot of money off of it, but y'all done made Gunna sell 4 million records or 4 million streams, whatever the hell they want to kind of count this shit. Because Thug won't shut the fuck up, knowing that he getting paid off the album, so he gonna make even more money, keep on saying it. But the nigga is bitter and angry. He mad at everybody that he was clicked up with and he was running around in the streets with, and they was all doing their dumbass shit together. He mad at all of them. He mad at all of them. He bitter. We get it. But why is we having these debates? We know what's going on. They after all his shit that they took from him. They mad because the state lost the whole goddamn RICO case live on TV and embarrassed all these people. Now they got the state of Georgia in the courtroom looking all the way fucked up. Brian Steele should be pissed off at Thug because he's still running his goddamn mouth when he could have sat in jail another month and a half and he would have beat the case and brought him home. Then he could have really talked big shit. Meanwhile, ain't nobody brought up Shannon name. SB. Who really was on there for that murder. A couple murders. But we all saw that played out, man. We had 2.5 years, almost 3 years of the YSL trial. We all watched the trial. We all seen it. We all seen Woody. We knew that it was people in them interrogation rooms saying certain things. None of this should be new just because they leaked the phone call. They've been leaking his goddamn phone calls when he was on there trying to phone bone with other women. They was doing all of that. Why do we care so much? Meanwhile, while we so goddamn distracted about baby oil and snakes and rats, the goddamn federal government is going right behind us. Well, not really federal government, but the head of the HHS is going right around us, and he's changing policies that will impact the weakest people that we love, our elderly people in our community and households, and the immunocompromised people that are in our families as well. My sister's immunocompromised. I don't want her exposed to shit. I'm not trying to lose my sister. She done already had, man, she done been through kidney surgeries and multiple. I mean, I'm not trying to have that feeling. I don't want to go through that. I want her to be a grandmama to her grandkids, and I want her to be a big sister to me and my brothers and all of that. And I just want to go. I want to go on and let that whole thing play out till it's really time for us to just transition. But these things that they're doing right now, even though we know it's only a matter of time before he's out of office, and then the proper people are back in place, and then we can get this settled. Listen, the government ain't out to kill you. They're not. You just have to have enough knowledge about what it is that's going on before you make an informed decision about certain things that could impact you, your child, and the people around you. So, on one hand, Ogun is right. I should be talking loud and proud about the shit because I'm real passionate about this subject. But on the other hand, I know if I ain't talking about snakes, rats, and baby oil, motherfuckers ain't really trying to hear that shit. They really ain't, because if they was, I mean, we'd be I have 25 people on the panel.
Well, that's true, but it's still good to get it out there. You might spark, somebody else to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 51% is crazy. When in fact, listen, this is what I don't get about people. The only reason that our life expectancy has increased is because of vaccines. It ain't because we were just fucking eating super healthy. Motherfuckers was dying, wasn't living to 30 or 40 years, just eating healthy. Plants, nuts, and shit. Drinking water. Like, that's not the reality of it all. Man has always been looking for a reason to defy nature. Europeans have been looking for solutions to outlive everybody else because of the supremacy. So, yeah, there is some ill intent behind some of the things that they're trying to figure out. And yes, we have been put in compromised positions by early science that exposes that. But just remember this. We wouldn't even know that they was using us in the demeanor and manner of which it is if it wasn't for people in the field who exposed it. What black person, as an example, women, the method of laboring for women, and them trying to figure out why black women, as an example, can tolerate so fucking much pain, even though it's painful as fuck to black women. White men were trying to figure this shit out. Why? For what? It ain't gonna benefit white women at all. It don't benefit white women. But they wanted to know pain tolerance. They wanted to figure it out. Because they couldn't survive half the shit that our ancestors have survived. So they needed to know. That's why they knew that they could come get us from Africa, West and Central Africa, bring us around here and work the dog shit out of our fucking asses in them on them goddamn plantations. And you know what I mean? And we could succumb to 105-degree temperatures outside all goddamn day. And at worst, we just be sweaty and funky as fuck.
Lord.
I'm just saying, man. Like we don't even be thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Like the only reason that we know half the shit that we know that has been done to black people throughout this fucking history of the Americas is because of the same science that they were using to draw these conclusions about certain shit in the biological makeup in humanity. That same science exposed it. It's not a different science. It's not a fucking what they call them shits that they be them people that be running around leaking shit these days. Whistleblowers. Wasn't no fucking whistleblowers in 1900, man. Blowing a whistle on fucking what? They trying to advance technology so that they can survive. They've been trying to do this shit forever. So, but since their existence. So why would it be any different? Now RFK is basically saying I'm about to roll out survival of the fittest. We finna deal with what's the damn thing Darwin be saying? That has to deal with the survival of the fittest. Why come I can't think of it right now? If I wasn't talking about this shit, I would have been upset. There you go, natural selection. They are now saying that natural selection is a solution. So let's just naturally wander throughout the fucking world running into shit, and whoever survives, whoever dies, you die. Ain't that some cruel shit? We got a solution for it. We got to
prevent it.
No, listen.
The fact that we made
they ain't trying to prevent it.
Like
they ain't trying to prevent it.
Natural selection right now because of all of the things that we do.
Thank you. Right? But I'm saying they trying to say fuck all of that.
And do that would be crazy.
Right. So let's just say an example, right? For the record, I heard them call me grandpa. I only been a granddaddy for 2 days. 2 days I've been a granddaddy. Right?
Yeah.
What if my grandbaby is exposed to something that she's unable to fight off on her own? Knowing that there's a viable solution, but this motherfucker's telling us, nah. Now I'm in a compromising position because now you're playing with my fucking child, or my grandchild, and that's a problem. And no one's taking it that personal, but these fucking right-wing nutheads and these fucking dumbass black people in our community are literally sitting here and saying, "Fuck your grandchild and your grandmama and your mama or your granddaddy and your daddy." They're literally saying that when they're spewing, okay, natural selection.
Well, Sean.
But we wanna hear about Gunna. You know what I'm saying? If he a rat,
you gonna go live about this, Sean?
He should.
No,
I feel like you should.
I think
feel
no,
like
because I would like.
Because I know, but you're rat. Like you and Ogun, I didn't know a lot of the stuff that you guys are saying.
I would like to come on your show and talk about this.
I definitely be ranting. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Do it on Science Sean then. Just to yeah, because I have a wrench there. No, I'm not saying do it there because
this motherfucker said I gotta add a wrench.
But because it's science for one, two, that's not really, you don't use that channel for views. You use it to get out information. So those that it resonates with, it will come. And then I also can clip it and use it on my TikTok.
Oh Lord.
The very loaded TikTok. I have one. So
I mean, people forget though, but people forget. This is what I think people forget right here. Hold on, get my camera. You see this? You can see it.
Scientific integrity.
Yeah.
Right. So what people don't understand is, in the field of science, there's got to be a level of integrity, right? If the integrity is not there, they come after it and they expose the bias in it and they throw it away. But you have to be trained and you have to have some type of moral just to really to have that integrity. So if you're taking the proper steps in trying to resolve and solve things that are in our natural world that we need as a survival tool for mankind to continue moving forward, you have to have a level of integrity in that field to do that work. And some people, and I'm just saying this politely, don't have integrity because they get on these shows and they just start running their goddamn mouths about subject matters that they don't have no idea about. And they think they're under the impression that they're right about something because they didn't Google some shit on a satire site and it spawns their curiosity. Like we have to be better than the people that were here before us in order for us to survive or weather any storm that will commence. And if we're afraid to do that, right, then we ain't gonna end up being a bit of anything. We ain't gonna end up right.
I think you need to do a show, Sean.
Hey, no, I'm telling you, when people don't want to hear me, they want to hear about
Well,
the
we're
rant.
telling you we want to hear you do a show. Don't we matter?
Nah, look at her. Don't matter.
I'm just being real.
Black lives matter.
Sir.
Well, I think it's time to end the show. Been 2.5 hours. Yeah, it went kind of fast. Right. Because of incest. Is that true, Ogun?
What did he say?
He said the white autism rate is so high because of incest.
Nah, he playing. He's playing.
Play too much.
He's talking about white people. He's saying white people autism. But nah, we're starting. Okay. There was people that was talking about autism. So just real quick. So like, we still have people that don't understand that we already know what, autism is coming from. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful to anyone, but like, if we're going to be serious about a subject matter, we do have to understand that now that they can look inside the embryo or at some stage of the birth of a baby being born to detect if they're going to have that shit. So while we running around here, we saying X, Y, and Z about this, that, and the third, like, yo, they're coming with fucking crazy numbers that just give us what it is that we need in order for us to detect something, the answers to certain things. But it is what it is. But I'm gonna let y'all end y'all show. I don't want to keep talking about this shit. Look at Gib. Look at Gib in the chat. Going ass science fiction.
I remember that too, Hemi. I know Sean.
Nah, I don't remember no shit like that.
That big old head. He don't
That
remember
never happened in her. Never happened in her life. Put gas in her.
It never happened the other way
I
around.
almost said the wrong thing, bro. About
Yeah, you
spanking.
did.
I almost.
See?
I don't know why he don't never remember he lied.
I'm Shay. I'm gonna be quiet, Shay.
See? All right, y'all. Well, do y'all want to say something?
I just want little Steve to do better. Just do better. That's it. Do better. Grow up. You know, and just change some shit about yourself. It shouldn't be the same thing every time we come in contact with you. We hear the same old fucking stories. Get it together. That's it.
I would like to say that anybody that has a platform, respect your debaters. They're putting energy and time into what they're doing. They're passionate about what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Just respect the what they're trying to do, and remember, you can't have a platform without them. So, I just wish that they do better. They be mature and make it about debating. And
Yep.
that's my TED talk.
Let go of the personal shit.
Oh, and like, share, and subscribe to the Bar Reloaded, the Titans Debate League. Make sure y'all check out all the debates that we got coming
Coliseums
up.
of arguments.
Facts.
Yeah.
And shout out to Sean and Hemi for coming up, getting on with us.
Thank you, fellas.
Check out Science Sean. He ain't been on there for a minute. I think, right after I did my thing about trying to get a wrench, he don't go over there no more. You know what I'm saying? Just hating.
See? It was a setup from the beginning.
Right. I finally get the wrench, and now he only on Mossy.
Oh, and honey, don't you have a song that you want to premiere?
Oh yeah. We can play this song.
Another world premiere.
I forgot about that. That's so crazy. I don't know how. Okay, y'all, we gonna play this song going out before we go out.
I'm gonna say, if you gonna let Joshua go, if you ain't gonna let the nigga go, tell that nigga not to do it. Tell that nigga not to do it. Be a part of the versus series. Tell him not to do it. I'm asking you right now, like I asked you last time. Ask that nigga not to do it, not to be a part of it.
Quit being a stupid, messy ass bitch. Because if all I had to do was motherfucking do a presentation, I could have done a presentation a long time ago and been part of the versus series. I didn't have to wait for you and this other nigga to get another random nigga to try to debate me. I could have just did a presentation. You're trying to make it about, a grown ass man needs permission to do something that he wants to do. Make it make sense. Who said that he shouldn't do the presentation?
They wanna be a nigga main squeeze. They tell these niggas where to go and tell them who to be. Even tell them who they can talk to and what they need. These niggas want a man to approach them on their knees. You can only talk to bitches who co-sign them, cause everybody else is gonna go ahead and never mind them. They only saying names if the person not around them. They wanna kill your friendships on some jealous boyfriend timing. I heard somebody say that they gon' cancel the Craigs. These niggas gossip and get mad when you repeat what they said. Whole time trying to turn straight men gay in the chat. Want you to go and beef with women and report right back. I said I heard somebody say that they gon' cancel the Craigs. These niggas gossip and blame you when you repeat what they said. Whole time trying to turn straight men gay in the chat. Want you to go and beef with women and report right back. These niggas acting like they pillow talking, whispering lies in niggas' ears at their Facebook stalking, saying they got your back while laughing, saying you up and plotting. They think that they the puppet masters and you the project. Turning niggas into puppets just to do their dirty work, telling you they on your team just to try to come and lurk. They want you to be loyal and don't support a thing you do. They want you to be their bitch and niggas falling for it too. I heard somebody say that they gon' cancel the Craig. I heard somebody say that they gon' cancel the Craig.
Hey, you be pissing me off with this bullshit. This dumbass nigga talked about rocks can hunt, they can fuck, you talking about debate. You know these niggas dumb as hell, but you afraid to tell them that shit. You afraid to tell these niggas they stupid, Denise. These niggas, you a pseudo sympathizer. I see that shit now. You scary. No one take these niggas serious.
actually still I heard somebody say that they gonna cancel the craze.
But right now there is a face-off going on Paradigm Shift. And it's actually a good face-off because these face-offs usually be like 20 or 30 minutes. Because they be talking. This face-off has been going on for an hour because this is for a tournament. So it's not just we just gonna debate. Nah, this is if you win this, you're gonna go next. You only got 2 debates to get the belt. So you get this debate, then the next debate will be against Quinn or Hemi, whoever wins that one, which will be Hemi. So your next debate probably gonna be against Hemi because he's a barbarian. So anyway, yeah, but so whoever wins this between KOT or Michael Everett, their next debate will be against either Quinn or Hemi, whoever wins their debate, and then they debate, and whoever wins that debate is the winner. Like they get the social media champ. So I feel like this is, they taking a minute because they really need a title that they think they can debate well, because it's like this is for a belt. So it's going on. It's still going on right now though, and it's been an hour.
Going down.
And they don't want to do regular debate topic. Like they're not trying to do, did the Exodus happen in the Bible? Is it like they're trying to, they're trying to step outside of that to do actual debate topics, not just debating your belief.
We're going to tune in and check that out.
Yeah, because now we're looking at not you just trying to do some shit with conviction, but you actually knowing how to debate. You just have to debate a topic, whether you are passionate about it or not.
Right.
So yeah, we're gonna probably go over there, or Super Wavy's live too. They got Crybaby Seth over there crying about getting kicked out of the Dukai Kingdom, and he getting attacked by some man named Lance at this point.
Tiny too.
So it's two things going on right now: Paradigm Shift face off, and we got Super Wavy's channel.
Well, thank you for having us.
And that one.
And shout out to Shecky the Goddess.
Shout out to Shaq and her.
Yes, Shecky. She came through early.
She came through
early, but she was on the road. You said,
let's go.
Shout out to fans.
All right, ladies. Shout out to the Bar Reloaded.
Hey,
shout out to the Silk Kingdom.
Right, we're gonna leave out with this. We did want to see this debate, y'all. I want to see this debate still. Right, I still want to see Leandre, who was Slim Reaper, versus Josh Shub. So I hope at some point, Josh Shub can stop crying and get a title.
I don't think that'll ever happen. The crying, at least.
So we can hopefully see that. So if you go on his channel, Genesis 49ers, he got a couple of videos to Leandre, and he'll be in the comments in them too. So that's it, you guys. And we're gonna leave out with me and Hemi, and we telling chicks, oh no, Gabe, you need to rewind. That man got on this boy crying. He got called a permanent bitch, and just like, I don't know what happened. He flew off the handle. He forgot to put the bass in his voice and everything. He was going. But yeah, I do want to see that debate because I feel like they're both good debaters. It's kind of like watching the same person debate. Like they both get passionate about their topics. They both research. So I want to see Leandre debate anyway, but I think that would actually be a good debate because Joshua does seem to try to debate people who haven't had that many debates or aren't really on that level of of scholarship to him. So I feel like that one would actually be a good debate, which is also probably the reason he's scary. So
Slim Reaper.
So this is what I'm going to leave out with Dumb Ways to Die.
Oh, and one more thing. One more thing.
What?
Hashtag cancel the Craigs.
Cancel the Craigs.
Facts. Cancel the Craigs.
Here we go.
Like, seriously, are you dumb? Man, I don't know what's going on, but I see a lot of these fuck niggas popping they shit, thinking that niggas, you know, they tough, they cold with this shit, and it's absurd. I find that disrespectful. Like, seriously, are you dumb?
Talking reckless, Betty ain't gon' try. Ain't no coming back, one step and it's goodbye. You can see me let it fly, now it's so touch the sky. Another dumb way to die. They should warn them they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb way to die. He ain't beat the preach as context, now he a highlight in a text. Tried to start but got reset, soon as he got checked. Guess he yesterday's news, now he online talking less. Boy was gassing up the smoke, now he choking on the stress. True dime, but still on his own sword, put that fraud to rest. Thought he was solid but cracked under heat. Now he's compressed. We the real highlight. Leave our mark with the blade. Swing sharp, every text plain. No need for a shade. Bring heads back to the camp. Left the fire engraved. And no echoes in the void. Rebel your name. Check the terrain. Biggest the game. Watch his last words go live. Step wrong, now he trending. Another dumb way to die. Talking reckless, Betty ain't gon' try. Ain't no coming back, one step and it's goodbye. Think it's sweet, we let it fly. Now it's so touch the sky. Another dumb way to die. They should warn them they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb way to die.
It's a thousand ways to die. Why the fuck try it? Keep playing with me, I'ma show you I got nothing to touch. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Or you must be bored whole time. Suicide by barbarian soul. Drink that courage juice you needed trying to step to me. You know you a pussy nigga, slice your head off your body. Narratives and propaganda's not the way to fight, little bitch. The top is where you wanna be, but this is where we fucking live. Shot is all you need to ball, the only thing we know is got 49 in New Jersey, saw your homie, now he folded. It's a bunch of headless horsemen walking dead up in these streets. I'ma call you Moses, write your death in your defeat, you niggas dumb.
Talking reckless, Betty ain't gon' try. Ain't no coming back, one step and it's goodbye. This when we let it fly, now it's so touch the sky. Another dumb way to die. They should warn them they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb way to die.
Especially when these fuck niggas be trying to talk to us barbarians and shit, stepping to us, thinking that they gon' fucking come out alive and shit. Like, nigga, you don't understand, nigga, that we all fucking savages, nigga. Like, that we wanna die or something? Like, you niggas disgust me. Shaming you niggas.